Good evening, sim racing fans, and welcome to your Sunday night broadcast here on SRW TV. And that's right, this is the championship round of the Simrigs V8 Supercars ProAM series. Thanks to Warren and Brown Tools, we are hosted tonight here at Chicago in USA. Track temperatures at a nice, cool 24 degrees Celsius. And tonight, someone will be crowned our champion. We will also be giving away the RaceKraft rig, thanks to John and the team at RaceKraft. That will happen between Heat 1 and the feature race. So make sure you are tuned in as, what is it, Steve? 16 lucky people watching tonight will get an entry into the draw as well.
100%. 16 of our lucky viewers that are a subscriber will be allocated a number of a car, because we won't be able to put the names on them at this short notice, and they will be able to sit there with bated breath, biting their fingernails and watching their car progress up and down the field till the final lap, and then we have our winner flying across the start finish line, waving that magnificent checkered flag for the winner, finally, of the winner of the RaceKraft sim rigging seat. What a relief that's going to be, eh?
You will be anyway, mate. They'll get that out of your
Yes, it will.
Anyway,
yes, it will.
I'm Nathan ShiBBy Howard, and in the comments box next to me is Stephen Sinkovic. The boys are out there running their RaceKraft simulations qualifying session right now to find out who will take our final pole position and best lap for the season. While these guys are starting to get warmed up and the times start flowing through, let's go through our top 10 in the points right now. Looking like it could be a bit of a fishy block out, which I don't think it surprises anyone with how well they have driven this season. Thomas Freeman sitting up in P1 right now with 1,512 points. Back to his teammate Michael Whiting on 1,451 points. Following up there is Mr. Chris Miller Funky on 1,255. That is your provisional podium finish here for the championship. Blake Delaney sits in behind them in P4 on 1,150. And his son, little junior Ty Delaney, only just scraping away at Daddy's heels on 1,138. So we could see a battle for fourth position here tonight between Ty and Blake. And gosh, wouldn't we love to see that here tonight, Steve?
Oh, yeah, it would be great to see Dad, the next generation of Delaney coming through and giving Dad a spanking in the final race of the season for 2023 would sound really good in the news on Facebook and across YouTube and our shows. We would immortalise it, wouldn't we?
We would, mate. We would. Just after Ty is Brad Doble on 1,106 points. Jamie Dyke sitting in P7 on 1,024 points. Douglas Grandpa Gowans, or Douglas Grandpa Guns Out Gowans on 958 in P8. David Kirby in P9, and Mr. Gerard Sanfuentes will hold out that 10th spot on 906 points. But Harry Dodds is biting at his heels on 902. Unfortunately, because of an accident during sports, Doddsy will not be out here racing for that top 10 spot. But I tell you what, congratulations, Doddsy. What a phenomenal season. And we'll be looking forward to him coming back next season as well, mate. So times are starting to flow through. The South African Kiwi, Mr. Darren Lobb. Great to see him back. I'd like to see him race a whole season. He's always in and out. But out there doing what he always does. And that is setting some really ridiculously quick times. So
he never disappoints, does he? Never disappoints. The boys are all out there setting some ripper times at the moment. The Lobby, obviously, his last lap was a 1:23.8, but there's next to him is Anthony Visma, who's popped up with a 23.999. Then you've got your Fishy boys coming through. So there's a few Fishy boys and a few other boys in between them. The Coleman's the next one of the 24.0. Then Jacob O'Reilly, 24.2. Then Ty Delaney, 24.2. Then Connor Nixon, 2024. Then we've got Whiting. Then we've got Rattler. So it's not all fishy boys at the moment out there, which is really good to see.
Change it up a little bit.
Well, we've got a lot of viewers out there tonight, which is awesome to see, and fantastic, especially for the last gig for the year. We will hopefully do some fun stuff as we go through Christmas period and the New Year and January and everything like that. But oh man, this is pretty awesome to have 33 people just watching on YouTube alone. I'm not sure how many are on Facebook, but that's going to be. I think tonight we're going to come pretty close to breaking our record, ShiBBy.
So, it was a big record. It was 68, I think, live viewers at one time. So, look, share this around with friends and family because, as I said, only 14 people reached out to us that came out in those random name draws. So we have 16 spots available for any of you out there watching tonight. We will be drawing 16 random names that are out there viewing right now to add into this AI race to find out who will win the that awesome rig and seat set from RaceKraft Simulations.
Safety car's not out below, boys.
Yeah, no, my keyboard's not working. I'm having
Well,
issues.
what was that? That was a quick little jump in, jump out by Tyson. What did he say?
You said safety car's not out. It's because my keyboard's not working.
Oh, okay.
I'm not having a good run, man. I honestly think I'm ready for a break this season. We're going to end it up.
I think we all are.
with
It's been a very, very, very full-on year. I mean, viewing's gone off. Repeat viewing's gone off. Participation's gone off. We've got a lot of really cool things planned for 2024. We're just working on some bugs for registration purpose itself, and everything else is ready to go. The seasons are all ready, so we'll be launching them this week so everyone can see it. We will be giving it to our members first that are currently registered drivers with SRW, and my gut's telling me it's going to pretty much fill out within the next within a couple of days. So unfortunately, if you're not a member, I'd suggest get in there and get your membership sorted and register on our website www.simracingworld.com and register as a driver. That'll get you a registration as a driver. It will also have an email prompted to you which sends you the Discord link to our server, and from there you will be able to allocate what series you want to race for 2024 Season 1.
Alright, I have control of the cameras again. Keyboard is working. It turns out if you turn it off and on again, it works.
Oh, that's a good thing. The boys are setting some killer laps again. We've got Mr. Coleman up top now, which is good to see. I'm hoping Mr. Coleman finishes the season on a high, but I think that's just STK playing with me at the moment because it still says that. No, yes, we've got Coleman sitting at a 123.7.
Yeah, he's up there.
So yep. So that is telling me the truth, which is good. Followed by Mr. Lob, Jacob O'Reilly, Connor Nixon, Anthony Visma. Whoa, that's a big gap between fishies. And Ty Delaney leading the way after Mr. Coleman with Scotty Rattler and Mr. Thomas Freeman, Brad Doble, and the big headfish, Michael Whiting. Oh, Guns Out's changed his profile pic, and I just saw it pop up on my screen. He's looking very serious.
Is they a race after quali or in between Heat 1 and the feature race?
Our race is between the quali and the race, the first race.
We need to pick names then.
Yes, we need to start doing it now.
Hey,
Who do we have
You start
that
yelling.
are out there?
Yeah,
that's live.
We need to start yelling out names because I will have time to put them into the roster.
Man down under, he's already in the system. He wants to know what time the draw is. The draw is going to be at after this quali finishes, so it's going to be in 11 minutes or so. So it'll be out there. Can you see the list of subscribers at your end that are in the session Nathan?
Maybe.
Maybe? Well, how about you just randomly pick one and let's see how it goes. Look, there's a lot of drivers in here at the moment.
Well,
Trying to get Ben.
I'm adding Tyler Sheaf. He was the first name that appeared. Tyler, congratulations. You have made it into the draw for that RaceKraft Simulations rig. Who else have we got in there up the top? Is Mick Clifton involved in this? He's not. Hey, Mick, you want a chance to win a rig? Good, because now you're in the draw as well.
Pete Freeman.
Pete Freeman?
Pete Freeman. It's popped on my radar straight away as I was going through.
Oh, I tell you what, it'd be awesome to get Mr. Ray Douglas on there. He's been a massive supporter. So how awesome would that be if we can get Mr. Ray Douglas out there racing as well?
Yeah. Here's a new one I haven't seen. Who knows? It might be one of the drivers. ZF Ninja.
ZF Ninja. All right, let us know who you are, because you are now entered onto the list as well to win this RaceKraft Simulations rig. Who else we got in there? Guys, get some names in there. Let us know.
Yeah, comment if you're in the room watching. There's 41 of you. Comment in the room if you're watching. I want to see some fresh names in here.
Brad D's not Brad at Drift Parts, is he?
I think it might be the same Brad at Drift Parts. You'll need to confirm that. Oh, who was that? Someone's just hit the wall. I can hear it in the back of my ears.
You know what? Let's get Ryan Pricey. Do you want a new rig?
Reen Z, are you subscribed? If you're subscribed, Reen Z, you just got yourself in.
I may or may not have added my two sons.
Kyva, KYVA. It's another new person in there as well.
Kyva X has been around before.
Yep. Oh, look at Pricey, you gentleman. He will donate it.
Did he say donate it?
He would donate if he wins it, he said.
Who's in there? We see... Saw someone else that wanted to have... Dan Batouche. Let's get Mr. Batouche in there then.
He's still racing on the bloody office desk, isn't he?
Yeah, that's all right. I'm so glad there's so many people in here.
Yep. We're not being biased. We're just picking them randomly as we see them come through and get them in there. And Natasha's already in there. Natasha Christensen. She wants to win the rig. Yep. Good to see. That's I think that's Jamie's mum.
Yes, it is. Yep.
Yeah.
Qualifying session is over.
Session is over. All right, mate. You just fill it with what you see out here on our list of people talking, and go through it and pick whoever, whether it's a driver or it's not a driver. It is what it is, and we will get an AI sesh going, people, and we will finally be giving away this damn thing. And I've just realised that Pete John from RaceKraft isn't here, and it's probably because I didn't send him a message this afternoon because I was busy with my sick little lad. But he is stoked at what we're doing tonight, and he's absolutely pumped. Maybe we can get him in a bit later for a bit of a chin wag.
Possibly. All right, we need a couple more names. I can't spell Vic's name, so I had to copy paste it.
just go through his in the chat, man.
Is Mark Horton on the list? Mark Horton's not. Let's add him to the list.
Yep.
This could have been a bit better organised, but we can do what we can. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. We need 26. 2 more. We need 4 more.
I can hear in the background. I can hear Tyson go, "Is anyone out there? You drivers hasn't put their bloody names down." Go for it, mate. There's a few people that have gone there. Billy Mole, Jacob Riley, Matthew Gowans, Brad Anton Gowans.
Now, oh man. Okay, the chat is going crazy now. I can't keep up with names. That's all right. Craig Healy. I just want to get their names right. All right, we need 2 more. Who's Billy Mole? What a name. Billy Mole. Billy Mole, you want to win a rig? There we go. You're on there now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. We need 2 more.
Mr. Kevstar 07.
Kevstar 07.
Yeah. And then just scroll your chat bar, and wherever it stops, whatever the top one is on your list, pick that, because there's a heap of people coming through, which is going crazy, and I love you all for participating and finally getting these names going. McCartan's he was lovely to be Maguire. What can't forget me, Maguire.
F1 Gamer Dad is the final name on the list. All right,
we've got to read the list out, mate, and then let's get it rocking.
Well, I'll read it out as I do the AI roster. So let me get out of this session. Get this roster set up quickly. Thanks, everybody, for bearing with us. Jake Edwards rigged series. Unsubscribe. Hey, guys, if you stay subscribed, we might give more things away in the future.
100%. We will definitely be giving more things away in the future. That's 100% what we will be doing. Our viewers will have the opportunity of winning things in season 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 next year. You just got to be there to watch, and there might be some silly questions that are asked to give it away. Looks like the screen is getting itself fired up.
No, it's just black because I'm not in a session.
Yeah, it is just black. We can see that. But while we're there, you can see our fantastic sponsors scrolling on screen. Obviously, thank you to Simrigs.com for supporting us for. I might shut up while this is going on in the background.
Months of Sim Racing World TV, and we finally get here. We've got 1,000 subscribers.
We cracked it.
Cracked it big time.
We cracked it.
Thanks to RaceKraft for the sim rig, the rig they put together for us that we've got to give away. Some lucky viewer is going to win it soon, and it's all part of the big plan.
So how are we going to win it, Steve? How are they going to do it? How are we going to do it?
So we're going to pick random 30 out of the 1,000 we've got. All right. Out of that one,
is this a top 10 shootout?
No, it's something similar.
There you go. I like it.
Yeah, me and my crazy ideas. So with the next 2 weeks, probably on the final round of the season, we're going to do a 15-minute AI race. Now, 30 drivers are going to be on that grid. The names of those drivers are going to be the 30 people we've selected. All right, so you 30 lucky people are going to get into that race. The winner of that race gets the rig. So it's going to be random. It's going to be all over the place. Anyone can win it. It's going to be an AI race. It's going to be a short race, maybe 10 minutes or 5 minutes. We'll work out the logistics.
Do we know a date yet?
No, we're going to do microphones next year.
Okay, we
final round. Not tomorrow, but the following week. So 7 days up tomorrow. We're going to put it together. There's going to be a prize.
Obviously, we're not audio live.
We'll get some more prizes.
No, we are. Yeah, we are.
Some of our sponsors.
Okay.
And definitely everyone will get a cap in the top 30.
Can they hear our 1,000 subscribers commercial going off?
Yeah, they can hear that
caps,
too.
All that sort of stuff.
Good to see. I'm the less fatter one out of the 2 people.
We've got to celebrate the 1,000, bro.
For those of you who don't know me, that's me on the right with my glasses on.
The winner's a celebration on their own. This is for us. This is the 1,000 subscribers.
Just about to cop a load in my face.
This is a new point in sim racing world. This is something really
Here we
special.
go, viewers.
Something that
ShiBBy, have we just broken our record? We're at 67 YouTube viewers.
No, yeah, mate, we're getting close. Don't get to share it. This record's going to go off if I can hurry up and get this session.
Oh, now I know how Max Verstappen feels every weekend when the race is on. Or you can do it the way Lando does it. You just go,
That was a funny experience, that was.
and off it goes!
Keep that chat
Thanks a lot
going
to
out
all
there,
the
guys.
support
We've already
from
had
community and all the
100
sponsors.
comments on
Cheers,
this
and,
video
let's have keep the
tonight.
fun
We've
rolling.
barely gotten started.
Yeah.
Love all
Can't
the
wait.
support. We will get the broadcast for the AM series, the F3 and the GT3 up as soon as we possibly can.
Yes, Coleman, we know we can still hear us.
All right, Sandown International.
Here we go. All right, people. This is going to be a lot of fun. I've been looking forward to this for a while, and I think it's a very novel and fun way of giving away a rig. And are we watching real drivers or AI? No, you are watching AI. So we have given
of the best AI.
Yeah, we've given you guys. Each contestant has an AI car, and you just better hope and cross your fingers that that car isn't driver like me and it stays on the track and can actually win something for you. So it's going to be fun to see.
Sandown International loading in now.
Here we go.
Jake Edwards, you also managed to get yourself snuck in there on that list as well. I miscounted, so I randomly scrolled up and picked your name, mate. So got yourself entered into the draw, mate. Make sure
hopefully
we
we'll have something.
Get those likes in as well. Start smashing it.
Yeah. Hopefully we'll have something massive to give away at the end of next year as well. Who knows? It could be something cool. Like we're actually going to Summer Nats to do a full production for rare spares. 4 staff members, including me, will be at Summer Nats for Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. We'll have 4 rigs set up in Canberra. People will be able to test drive and go for a drive and do some hot laps, and then we'll have live broadcasts every 2 hours of the spectators racing. We'll be doing interviews with burnout specialists, interviews. We've got John Bauer lined up for a big interview, which we're going to be, a lot of this stuff will be on our show as well, review show. So I'm really looking forward to it, and hopefully it'll put on a great gig for all you people to watch and have something to view over the summer. Here we go. Sandown Raceway. Another raceway that eventually will disappear and be populated by rich people. Not that own horses, but that have houses. So these are the cars that are out there. As you can see, RaceKraft is the major sponsor of each one of these cars. Your name is on the window, on the driver's side windows and the passenger side windows just there, as you can see it. They'll be also in the timing chart tower, as we call it, as it goes along. And you'll be able to cheer and scream for your favourite number to cross the line first, and that person will be up here, hopefully popping a champagne cork and getting a rig.
All the names are in there. They get 2 laps of qualifying just to make it fair for everybody out there. The AI will go round and set some laps. 2 laps to get the times in. And then we go into a 10-minute sprint here around Sandown. 30 cheetah AIs all battling it out for one person to take out the champion trophy of that RaceKraft Simulations rig.
How cool is this? How cool is this? All right, let's have a look at the timing chart for these AIs. Which is pretty cool to see. No one's completed a full sector as yet. Oh, we've got Brad Drifter set a first section purple. So that's a pretty cool thing. Brad, you might be on a bit of a winner there, mate. So I hope you're in the session watching this. Oh, 2 purples. This guy could be a bit of a ring-in. Looking really good. You'd think it was almost me out there driving, wouldn't you, Nath?
Not a chance.
He hasn't spun yet, that's all right.
Yeah.
No. I've handed that name across to Coleman this season. How did you feel about that, Coleman? You've heard it a few times. You haven't commented about it at all.
Here come the times, 107.830. Oh, Tyson McAvoy's at the top in pole position now.
Oh, no. Can you imagine if the mongrel won it?
Number 14.
Oh, God. So these are your numbers of your cars. Tyson McAvoy, your number is number 14. Craig Healy, your car number is 25. Ryan Price, your car number is 20. F1 Gamer Dad, your car number is 28. Number 6, Man Down Under, 24, Mark Horton. 18, Ray Douglas. 2, Shireen Henderson. 1, Brad Drift Parts. 21, Kyver X, 30. Sneaky Rabbit, 11. Marty Henson, 17. Pete Freeman, 29. Jake Edwards, 4. Scott Peacock. 22. Dan Bartouche, 13. Natasha Christensen, 5. James Kamolwich. I still can't say his surname properly. Kamolski. 15. Tyler Sheaf. 26. Billy Mole. 9. Sleepy Cat Racing. 10. Tyler Romeo. 19.
Sleepy Cat Racing has gotten to the top.
He's just ruined where I was up to. Where was I up to? Jake Edwards, 29. Stealth Starfish, 3. Matthew Gerrard, 7. Peter Freeman, 17. ZF Ninja, 19. Billy Mole, 21. Vic Ben Velzen, 23. Ray Douglas, 18. F1 Gamer Day, we've already done 28. Nathan Howard, you're just there because you look good.
That's right. That will end the 2 laps of qualifying. Sleepy Cat Racing will take out the pole position for this AI race. Tyson McAvoy will line up next to him. Shireen Henderson in 3rd. Mark Horton 4th. Mick Clifton 5th. Tyler Sheath in 6th. Taylor Romero in 7th. Craig Healy in 8th. Pete at Kex, P9. Natasha Christensen P10. James Klimowski, Klimowski. Oh man, I can't pronounce that either. Marty Hansen in 12th, Brad at Drift Pass 13th, Adrian Loretti in 14th, Scott Pocock in 15th, Kev Star 7 in 16th, Man Down Under 17th, Sneaky Rabbit in 18th, Dan Batouche 19th, Ryan Price 20th, Jake Edwards 21st, Stealth Tarsia in 22nd, Matty Gerard in 23rd, Pete Freeman 24th, ZF_NINY 25th, Billy Mole 26th, Kyver X 27th, Vic Ben Veltzwin in 28th, Ray Douglas 29th, and F1 Gamer Dad down in 28th. There we are. All the RaceKraft Mustangs are lined up for this 10-minute race here tonight. To find out who will win that rig, once we are done, we will get on to our championship round. It is a sprint series.
Could be a white RaceKraft SRW TV car that wins. It's a good chance.
Yeah, very, very true, actually. Huge crash. Turn 1, all cars blown their engine.
I don't know if Tyson met this or not, but I've just heard him in the driver's chat saying, if I win the rig tonight and whoever wins the race tonight in our series will get his rig. So I'm not how serious he was about that.
His old rig or the new rig? That'd be awesome though if he hands it on down to someone in the series. Yeah, that'd be great to see you do that, Tice.
73 viewers out there, people, love you a lot. Thank you for participating and come out and join. Don't you dare go away after this giveaway because the racing is going to be spectacular.
It sure is, mate. It sure is. Those RaceKraft white Mustangs look absolutely phenomenal out there. Can't half tell that a few of us might just bleed blue.
Much to Preacher's dismay, who joins us on the review show. He's a Holder man through and through, and I keep on putting everything in as a Mustang. Gotta love him. Alright, how much are we off from this start, mate? People are waiting, everyone's wanting, people are starting to rip their hair out.
I think it's a 3-minute.
Bite their fingernails.
I honestly just set it up fast. Jacob and Riley, mate, they are all on cheater level. They are all maxed out. They are maxed everything.
Oh, come on. I'm sitting here with bated breath myself. Oh, I can't hear him. You can hear him. They're just going to sit there for the whole race?
No, there's a green flag. Honestly, I tested this the other day and the freaking thing raced, so I don't know. Yeah.
Come on. Get up and go. Where's his damn green flag? The light's changing.
Okay,
There it comes. I heard someone in Discord going. Someone turned around and said, "Does Tyson advance the session by accident again by sunny chance?"
You think I need to join the grid? I can't because I don't have a steering wheel.
Doesn't matter, just join it and get out. Maybe it's waiting
Can't.
for you, yes.
It won't. It says configure controls, see? So I can't do anything.
Oh, please don't tell me that. This is a bit embarrassing.
No, I tested this the other day. I didn't have to be in the session to get the AI to race.
All right, let's quickly do something. Stefan McCartan says join the grid. Just join the grid somehow. Escape does the same. Someone's saying that. Escape does the same.
Yeah, I can't. I did this the other day. I tested it. I didn't have to be on the grid.
Hang on. Let me see if I can enter it.
Yeah, you can't enter it because it's an AI race.
Go to the options and hit mouse control.
What?
So go to options and just hit mouse control.
Where?
Tyson, where is it? Sorry, people. Sorry, 74 people of you watching out there.
I didn't have this issue the other day when I tested.
I know. I saw you do it, and I know you didn't have this issue. Here it is. It's going now. It's just taking its time. Ladies and gentlemen, and it's a burnout all the way across the field from front to back, and a few drivers have already peeled out to try to take it 3 wide. Look at them go into the first corner. We've got a RaceKraft car leading out 2 wide. Everyone's quickly blending into a single file. A few cars in the background deciding to take their nose. Oh, someone's nearly spun, got it on 2 wheels, and they're coming around the corner. And there we go down for our first lap down the back straight. Couple of cars 2 wide, a clean exit out of the, what's it called now, the PureTech corner. No incidents at all. Geez, I hope there's no safety cars.
I don't think
oh my
so.
God.
With these AIs cranked to the max, I don't believe there'd be any safety cars.
No, but how good does this look? Mr. Tyson McAvoy's in first place, Sleepy Cat third, Sleepy Cat in second, Mark Horton third, Shireen Henderson in fourth. It looks spectacular. The top 4 cars are already gapping it out. And off they go. I'm not sure what the AI tactics are going to be here, but I'm hoping that someone does something really dirty and cheating here. But have a look how close they are down the back there.
They're all on super aggressive. As I think we see Sleepy Cat trying to make a move up the side of Tyson here now.
Yep,
oh,
we got
pushing
2
each
wide.
other wide.
Nice.
Oh, up on
he's
2
nearly lost it.
wheels.
He even drives it like Tyson
round
does.
2 wide. Never to be seen in a supercar ever again.
Never to be seen in a supercar ever again. Sorry, I can't contain myself. Too wide again down the street. So it looks like Sleepy Cat has got the nose just ahead at the moment. And they're coming up to the light left-hander. Under brakes, I've got 4 of these cars going. Oh, look at that. This is almost like watching one of our races. Oh, he's lost a few spots there. So it looks like Sleepy Cat's dropped to 3rd then.
I see car 9 not leaving room. Dropped off the back now.
There we go. So we've got Shireen Henderson come up in 3rd. Tyler Sheafy just made himself a place up to 5th from 6th. Apart from that, everyone has really got themselves pretty stable. Tyson McAvoy is still leading the race at the moment of 0.64. And the Shireen Henderson, which I think is a friend of Mr. Dykes, she's got herself in the 2nd place. Maybe she's going to donate to the Jamie. Who knows? Sleepy Cat Racing is settled into 2nd. He's dropped 2 places. Oh, Tyler Sheaf has dropped 1 down, and Mick Clifton has got himself up in position.
Side by side. They're side by side right now.
Here we go.
Coleman saying it might be Tyson's first win in iRacing. Keep the banter coming in, lads. We absolutely love it. Mick Clifton's fallen back now. Sheafy's got himself up into 5th place.
Yeah, Sheafy's going up and down, up and down. What's our biggest mover and shaker? We've got Craig Hilley 2 places, Marty Henson 2 places, and Sleepy Cat's dropped by 2. Go Mick. People in our YouTube chat are getting involved, which is great to see. There's a lot of netcode in this session. Well, it's all netcode. It's all code, full stop. Look at these 4 guys. It's like watching a bunch of AIs racing, isn't it?
The top 4 have gapped away, and I'm telling you, the AI roster is set up. Every single car has the same skill level. Everything is the same. There is no differences.
I the gaps on the timing tower, mate.
Do the gaps really matter?
Here we go. Making a late break. Will Shireen be able to take Tyson on this corner? She's bound to make a go for it because we're on cheat mode, so these 4 colours at the front are bound to make a move for it. Bubbles, I think I crashed out.
Nearly halfway through. Please mute your phones. Okay, please mute them. My
Yeah,
son's
Dad, you
sitting
tell
in the
him.
office with me, and they got their laptop set up in here, and then next minute laptops are making noise and phones are ringing.
Oh, look at this gap. It's going to be out of these. Well, unless something dramatic happens, it's going to be out of the top 4 here. So it looks like Mark Horton, Sleepy Cat Racing, and Shireen Henderson and Tyson McAvoy are in the running for the rig at this point. They've got a gap of Tyler Sheaf plus 2.5. Tyler, that's your M status just there, wrecking you straight away. Dan Bartouche, come on 22, start sending it already.
Yeah, they've put a big gap here. It's 3 seconds back to Sheafy, who's leading the rest of the field. So interesting to see how this will play out now.
Yeah, where is Pete, Mr. Senior Freeman sitting at the moment? He's not even in the top. Oh, yeah, he's in 23rd, yeah.
I reckon next time we put all the AI on the worst difficulty and see what happens.
Yeah, it could be just
be a
carnage
bit
everywhere.
closer and more entertaining instead of maxing the AI out to ridiculous.
Well, the boys on YouTube are saying Sheafy's the cork in the bottle, holding up the rest of the races at the
Sheafy
moment.
holding
It's
the
pretty
field
much
up.
like real world.
Uh,
All aboard the Sheafy train.
We've got 4 minutes left to go. The AI car number 14 with Tyson McAvoy's name on it is
Did we
leading
run
the
a safety
way.
car?
What?
Did we run a safety car?
I have no idea how an AI race.
Oh,
no
God almighty.
idea how.
No, we won't tempt our fate, mate. It could just all go pear-shaped for us. We need some party in here. The aero on these Mustangs is even. Yeah, maybe it was a POB.
So this is our first time giving this a go. So as I said, maybe next time we put all the difficulty, the AIs down at a lower strength of skill. Maybe that'll cause a few mistakes within the AI instead of them being absolute freaks.
Car 16, RC, turn around, turn 4, lap 5.
No Simrigs banner, 10 point penalty. Yep, agreed. And it actually does have a Simrigs banner.
It does, yes. Simrigs banner and the Simrigs across the top, and then the RaceKraft with the SRW TV. Took me all of 10 minutes to do.
These top 4 have really pushed it out, and Sheafy is still the cork in the bottle.
Yeah, he is.
Hoping
He is
they-
just like real world, mate.
Hoping the AI can. Oh my God! Look at the steering wheel with the AI. That's crazy.
Should we pump the volume up and let's take a lap with the AI?
Just watch the steering inputs.
Yeah.
Off its head the way it's shaking.
Is that someone trying to ring me? It is, I think. Where is? I don't even know where my phone is.
Macros. Pete Freeman said he's been robbed. This thing's playing up like a second-hand Ford. Mr. Iceman dropped in saying, funny looking Chicago street according to the YouTube title.
Hey, these are all second-hand cars. These are all cars that have been rolled and have been left in the pits for the last 12 months.
The top 4 have really pushed away, even though all their skill level is the same. So it could be something we need to play with a little more for next one. Definitely going with the drop the skill difficulty of all the cars down to about medium. Because we might see a few more mistakes, maybe a bit more exciting racing. We did give everybody the chance and ran that qualifier first. Left to go of the race. Find out who wins this rig. Thank you all for joining us this evening.
Yeah, it's spectacular to see everyone out there. Do you think my brother knows what's going on tonight? Whether he's even up to speed that we're racing tonight or anything like that? He tries to rig me.
Should have stuck him on a dirt oval, Batush says.
Well, we dropped off a few people. Who realise they're not going to win anything have taken off on us. What do we got still here? We've still got. I can't believe this. I was shocked the night I drew the name out of the helmet, and Tyson McAvoy was drawn. And it looks like Shireen Henderson, Sleepy Cat, and Mark Horton aren't really making much of an effort to win this race. And what do we got left? Probably another 2 laps.
Yeah, if that, mate. 7.5 minutes in, so we'll see what happens here.
That is unbelievable. Oh, here we go. Oh, we're going to have a send.
Get a 5-second penalty for unnecessary blocking.
Tyler Sheep got drive through. Maybe I should have driven in the middle of this track just to put some carnage in the middle.
Maybe I needed to play with the difficulty more. I thought having them all at cheetah level might make for exciting racing.
Well, look, qualifying still gave us a random draw. We picked a random draw, so everything's been random so far. So it's not like we've picked and choose our winner. So at the moment, it does look like Tyson, unless these cars do something really dramatic. We thought there'd be a little bit more action.
Good to play around with stuff like this. I think this is a great way to give away things to our viewers and of course the guys that drive in our league, because a bunch of you guys out there right now are of course a part of the league, and that is the checkered flag. So 10-minute race turned into a 7-minute 48 race somehow. So Tyson, mate, congratulations, you are the winner of the that awesome RaceKraft Simulations rig, mate.
Yeah, I could hear everyone booing.
Wait, is it?
Is that,
it said
is that everyone
flag.
booing?
Wait, are they taking? What the hell? I don't know.
I think they're going for a pit stop.
No, it says checkered flag.
Second flag. That is it, mate. That is it. Tyson McAvoy, you are the lucky winner of the RaceKraft Simulation rig and seat. It's awesome to be able to give it away. Look, it's all been a random draw, so. The fact that Tyson's won it, look, good luck to you. He is one of our boys, but that's it. Awesome stuff. Is Tyson around? Let's grab him up and have a bit of a chinwag.
Pretty in the green room, mate.
Here he is himself. Hey, Mr. McAvoy, you've had a very lucky week this week.
I've definitely had a very lucky week. So
You've been out to gigs all week. You've been out to concerts all week. You haven't really slept. I probably assumed today because you were out last night. Who watching Slipknot, was it?
No, watching Fall Out Boy.
Fall Out Boy, that's it.
So, but the concert got cancelled 4 songs in because of the storm. So,
so you put that mascara on for nothing.
I did. But no, yeah, to get that win there, huge shout out to Simrigs, and of course SRW for putting this cool promotion on. Definitely been a part of this team for a long time, and just to have something fun to give away to everybody out there. It wasn't rigged. I'm just very lucky. So
no,
you are very lucky.
I set all this up, but if I was going to rig it, my son Sneaky Rabbit would have won it, not Tyson. So
I don't think I would have won it.
Yeah,
so,
no, definitely not.
No, look, it's good, mate. Look, We've given it away. That's the main thing, and it's been awesome. Everyone's had the opportunity to win it, and we'll be doing something different for next year. Believe me, we'll find something else to give away on the last game of the last race of the series, which will be a Sunday night again, and it will be hopefully something really cool. Maybe a holiday or something. Who knows? See what we can get out of some of our sponsors. But it's cool, mate. Well, congratulations, Tice. You've got a sick rig there. Sydney's going to cost me a bit of freight, but that's all right. It's good to get out of my house.
Yeah, and then the lucky winner of this race can have my beautiful TR80. So I think that's a pretty good deal for whoever wins this race overall.
So you're going to give away you're going to give away. Is it a track racer?
It's a track racer TR80. So yep, whoever wins tonight over the top 3 can have my old rig. It's basically a year and a half old, so they can have that, and I'll take the new one. So.
There you go, mate. Well, that's
given away in
that's
one
very
night.
nice of you, Tice.
Yeah, 2 rigs given away in one night. What is going on over here?
Yeah. So we've got a race now, people, of the was it 20 and a 40? So I'm assuming the feature race winner is the winner of the rig.
Yep. So whoever gets the overall. So the overall points. So
okay, cool.
Just to make it easy.
Nice. I like it. All right. Thank you very much for doing that, mate. And all these people that are out there watching, we hit something like 78 viewers just on YouTube. So I think tonight we broke another record, which is awesome. Everyone else stick around.
90, to be honest.
Yeah, I think I did see it up there. Everyone else stick around because there's going to be some great battles, some awesome racing from these guys. You've got some of the fastest guys in the country putting it on the line, championships on the line as well. So it's going to be a lot of fun. And now they're fighting for a rig as well. So how cool is that? Maybe if Freo wins it, maybe Mr. Pete Freeman will get himself a rig to sit beside his son, and he can join us old farts on a Tuesday night.
That's what we want to see. Get the family out there.
Yep, rubbing shoulders. All right, mate, we'll let you go, Tice. The race is not too far off. I'm going to log in back
They
myself.
said we should do a beginner race afterwards for all the viewers out there to win Tyson's old rig. It's not a bad idea.
Maybe we should make everyone drive with hand consoles.
Yeah, everybody download iRacing now. Get the first free track and free car. Grab a controller, and first person to win gets the rig.
Oh, man, we have some fun. All right, let's get cracking. I'm looking forward to this.
Well, we're in the session. I think we've just got to wait for Race Steward now to get it moving and push the session into the race so we can find out who the champion is going to be by the end of the night. Just to go over the points again, just so everybody is aware where everybody is sitting in the top 10. Thomas Freeman leading the way in provisional P1.
The boys are going to put on a killer show now for us, people. This track is a killer track. It's walls galore, and there's going to be some safety cars. How many are you thinking, mate? That many? Whoa. I was just pretending he's not there. There's going to be some killer racing all the way through from the top to the bottom. The boys are going to be a few positions that are finally that are going to go up for grabs at the end. I think Freo's going to have first place tapped out and take that home. It's going to be interesting to see how the rest of them do go, because for second, third, is going to be a bit of a fight as well, so it's going to be very interesting how it goes.
All right, I'm back. My throat has just had a hissy fit.
That's all good, mate. I'm just thinking and just looking through to see where our ladder is at the moment for these boys and see how we're looking and who's going to impact what. I think at the moment, it's basically the second, third. I was just saying to the viewers, first place is pretty much done and dusted by Freo. He'd have to have a complete meltdown tonight to lose that. So we've got at the moment Thomas sitting on 1,512, followed by Michael Whiting 1,451, and Chris Miller at 1,255. It looks like third place is going to be where the fight's at. I think Mr. Whiting just needs to be consistent. He's got 61 points to the back of Freo. Freo would have to absolutely have a nightmare of a race tonight, both bottom finishes, just for him to get that. And there's a gap of 257, so after that is a fight. So the two Delaney boys and Chris Miller are only sitting within a couple of points of each other. So that should be a fun one out there. What's Sheefy saying out here? Is the broadcast ready to go? Yes, we are ready to go. We are waiting for you guys to hit the grids. We're watching
Well,
patiently.
the trading paints is not downloading, so we're not going to have any paints on the cars, which is unfortunate until it sorts itself out.
Yeah.
My internet is not happy, but good to know by tomorrow afternoon, even though it's the end of the season, I will be upgraded to fibre to the house. So fibre to the premise, here we come. No more dealing with slow internet. And SDK is doing its usual. Yeah.
Ah, look at he's doing its usual. It's doing its usual everywhere. It doesn't doing it to me as well. So it's not just you. These boys are all on trap. They've got 2-minute countdown going, so they're all getting ready. They're all grinning up. It's going to take a while for SDK to catch up, but as we see them at the moment, as we can see them at the moment, we've got Dave Coleman in first place, Jacob Pirelli second, Darren Lobb third, Connor Nixon fourth, Anthony Vismar fifth, Ty Delaney in sixth, Scotty Rattler seventh position, Thomas Freeman 8th, Gerard Cifuentes 9th, Brad Doble in 10th. That's your top 10 for the moment. They all look nice, fancy, different colours out there. It will catch up to us eventually. They're going through their driver's briefing at the moment. 30 seconds to go, and we are ready to go. Pet track for Coleman. Oh, really?
I just thought if they all just used the same livery, we wouldn't have this problem, right?
Well, everyone's out there still in YouTube watching away, and thank you. We love having you guys on board. So let us know if someone you want us to show you, if there's someone you're cheering on for, or you've got any questions, just let it rip and let us know. We'll be happy to answer them. Here I go, they're off. Nice and clean. There's a bit of a bog down at the back there. Looks like it could be one of the explosive boys. Nice and clean through. Connor Nixon's got himself tucked in nicely. Good old Coleman's coming in through the outside, and Scotty Van Loom and Ty Delaney keeping it clean. That's a spectacular exit through that corner. No one's got into anyone's nose. Connor Nixon's got him too wide. It's a tricky spot. There's a bounce just there as you come to that right-hander. And bit of a kiss there. Bit of a kiss there by, I think that was Vismar. No, Jacob O'Reilly. Boys are having a good crack at it. Nice and clean start. Well done, gents. I was having a bit of a panic sesh, thinking that we were going to have a safety car straight off the bat, but everyone's done it nice and clean. Here we go. They come across to the right. This is a tricky little spot here. As you're coming off this edge here to the right, the road's a bit bouncy. Oh, it's a bit of a kiss of the wall. I haven't driven this track in ages. That wall knows me really well. I've kissed that wall more than 100 times. Look how close they get on the inside. On the outside, the mirrors are always just about touching. Everyone's gapped out. Everyone's done really well, really clean first run. This is sensational. Oh, we've had one call in at the moment. I can't tell who it is. 051, I think it was. But the boys are pushing hell for leather. Look how close they get to those walls. Oh, we've got...
on board with Ty Delaney making a move around Thomas Freeman there. I wonder if Freeman got a slow down because Ty Delaney went flying past.
The boys are.
Further, Joshua Horton right on the tail of Bruce Tannick. I am working
lot
my
of
butt
pressure
off
on
to
Bruce.
try and get SDK to show for you guys, because what's the point of not being able to see the timing tower?
Well, the boys are fighting for it everywhere, man. It's the timing tower and everything. Is the times that I'm seeing for SDK are still all orange and lit all the way up and down the field. No one has really gapped anyone. The top is 4.4, 0.4, 0.7. The biggest gap is between Visma and Connor Nixon at the moment. And you can see them coming through now. That was Thomas. There's good old Cifuentes. It was Cifuentes, yep. Kissing the wall a little bit there, just in front of Bruce Tannock. Bruce putting a lot of pressure on top of him right there.
Yeah, sorry guys. Look, you're dealing with like 1920s internet in my house, so we've had a good season. It's done well. Yep. There's nothing I can do at the moment. Trading Paints is downloading, but because I'm stuck on crappy internet, this is the best we can do until it sorts its stuff out.
That's a nice little cut on the inside there. That was Horton on the back of the Mag and Turbo. These boys are coming through.
Alt F4 does not work well, Simon. That will end the broadcast.
I will just be patient. We'll get there. We'll get there.
Well, my internet will finally. It'll get there at some point. Oh, big dive down the inside of Horton.
That was
And there has
just
been a
not
big collision.
place there for that. That was that Josh Horton?
Yeah, it looked like it was on Tannick.
Yeah, Josh Horton on Bruce Tannick. Oh, there's another incident there as well. It looks like that is Douglas on the back of who else? There was some more impact just across there. It's a bit hard to see. I think it was Douglas on Miller actually. But that was a silly dive there by Josh.
Oh, yep, Douglas and car 88 there. Just getting together. Sorry, yeah, Douglas and car 777 actually. So that is Travis Daly.
There's Bruce is not happy about Josh Horton's dive across the inside there, and he's had a few words with race control, but unfortunately race control doesn't want to hear you in their ear telling you what should be done. They don't need to know that. They are already looking at the situations, and it's hard when you're a driver and you get pinged like that. It makes life very, very difficult. So what we're watching here right now is
David Nash in the black car and Brad Doble in the white one. This is the battle of the ends.
Doble and Nash just switching left and right. IRacing is picking up the damage nicely, but not picking up the cars.
No, it's because Trading Paints is just, I don't know.
That's all right. We'll just keep fighting away.
It's actually
These
not
boys
Trading Paints and SDK's problem tonight.
All right, so Mr. Bruce Tannock was removed from server for arguing with the RC.
Not a good way to end such a phenomenal season.
Yeah, he did get, he was unfortunate with his, that person that got in there. But, you just got to just be patient, let RC do their bit, and they will do it, and they'll see that it was a dive and there wasn't any overlap. But the boys are really kissing that wall a lot, aren't they? They're just getting a lot of touches there going through. It's a really tight little area across here. You really got to be able to put the foot down and control the rear end, and a lot of these boys get the rear ends to turn with their accelerating or with their braking to get their car turned around. This is a really tough spot right here. I don't know how many times I've hit that wall. And in the track like tonight, you've just got to get that slipping or that braking that you're making that car rotate really spot on, because you just rotated a little bit too far. You can see there's a lot of bumps on corners as well. Like you'll see one coming up here as they come to this chicane, bounce all the way across, and it unstabilizes your car straight away. Your brakes are just that little bit less control But these boys know what they're doing. We're talking about some pros and prosams out here, so it's spectacular viewing. Jace Douglas dropped out with internet issues, and he's back in, so that's probably affecting his race as well. Whoa! Oh, another one's hit the wall. That's Sam Noble again. Oh, too wide across through there. Nice.
No lob up the inside of Coleman.
Oh. Nice driving, these boys. So Jacob O'Reilly's got himself in first place, Darren Lobb in second, Anthony Visma in third, and Coleman, who's... So car 4-3 has got himself a drive-through penalty, and that is Josh Horton for that move on Bruce Tannock. So that late dive in that destroyed Bruce's car and popped his cherry has given him a drive-through for it. Lap 3 incident. So weather's looking good, mate. 22 degrees, humidity at 41.
I just worked out what it was. My son came in here, turned his laptop on and started updating Fortnite.
Oh, did you slap him?
No, he's not in here right now. That's exactly what's happened. I just looked over and saw his computer downloading. No wonder my internet was just absolutely kneecapped. It's all right, as of tomorrow, we're going to have fibre to the premise. I'll be on really nice, quick, fast internet, so none of these issues sharing internet. So timing table will be fixed. Trading Paints will get its stuff together hopefully soon, and we'll be able to keep an eye on what's happening out there.
Well, we're still doing well. The boys are settling through. Freeman's sitting in 7th place, mate. So he's obviously it's not his game to lose tonight really that much. So in your second place title fight, Michael Whiting, he just needs to compete in the top 10. But then you've got Ty Delaney and Blake Delaney fighting for third. So where are the boys sitting right now? Ty's sitting in 6th, and is Blake even out there tonight?
He's actually not, so this actually may make Ty Delaney jump his dad and end up 4th overall in the Pro-Am. Mind you, if you think about it right now, out of the top 3, Freeman, Whiting and Miller, Freeman is the highest in P7, Whiting P8, and Miller is down in 15th. So what does Ty need in P6?
Well, Ty's on 374
he needs 100 points out of tonight.
Yeah.
But he'll need 100 points plus more to get past Miller.
Well, he's going to beat Dad tonight. He's got 8 points to beat Dad. And then he's got another about 70-odd points to catch up Miller.
Well, he's beaten Dad tonight because Blake's just joined in saying on the chat he is away at the moment. Jacob O'Reilly pushing out that gap there to Mr. Lobb.
Yeah, he's splitting him up a bit. The boys are fighting it out everywhere, and I'll tell you what, every time I look up, there's someone else kissing the wall. And it just seems to be a bit of a nudge here, a nudge there. We've got our Trading Paints finally caught up, which is good, or partly caught up.
My internet caught up is what happened.
It's all right. We'll give him a bag of chips and get him out of that room.
He's not in here. He's just came in, turned his laptop on, and decided to download Fortnite while I'm in the middle of a broadcast.
What track is this? This is in Chicago. Fripp Riley boy. This is Chicago. This is a great track to drive. If you ever have time and you want a bit of a challenge, it is a great track to drive on. You have walls all the way around you, and it's still a lot of fun. Some wide sections and some tight sections. Darren Lobb is not giving up this battle. He wants tonight by the look of it. Maybe he wants that rig. Oh, it's going to cost Tyson a pretty penny to ship that rig to New Zealand.
Yeah, that was something that Tyson had to keep in mind there, wasn't it? It's like, where's it going to ship to? So maybe the winner pays shipping if everybody didn't hear, but whoever wins the race tonight will get Tyson's 1-year-old rig, as he will be upgrading to that RaceKraft Simulations rig. So Tyson will be giving away his basically new rig to the winner of tonight's race. Simon Haynes says Alt F for his laptops. Mate, I honestly did. I just held the power button in until it turned off. That was the easiest way to solve that problem.
Isn't that topic we discussed before we went online?
What?
Before we went onto the race, so we said, right, none of the kids are downloading it, none of them are playing games. No,
Yeah,
they're
they
all
weren't
good.
even home. They'd gone out for the
Little
afternoon, which is great.
Oh man, I haven't even played that bloody Fortnite thing. I haven't even put the effort in there.
We were up
But
until
anyway.
3:30 this morning playing games.
Oh, nice. The boys are, you can tell you what, hearing these cars screaming around these tracks, the noise level is and the sound is very reminiscent of them doing Albert Park. And the noise you hear in Albert Park, where it sort of sounds a bit echoey, bouncing off all the big high rises and the housing and everything like that. The sound is very similar to this at the moment. But
Well, Flip Riley, boy, we might be able to help you out with a computer, mate, if you reach out to admin@simracingworld.com.au and let us know what your budget is. We might be able to just get you into the iRacing family, mate, and help sort you out with a computer as well.
yeah, well, we are in the process of finalising all that sort of stuff at the moment. And anything that you see us using at Summer Nats in Canberra over the January period will be available to buy as well from the Sim Racing World store. Look at Lobby go, man. He's putting some pressure on. Vismar's not giving up either. He's just following him through. But bit of great drive there by Jacob O'Reilly. He's really to have Lobby chasing you down is not an easy thing, mate. What happened to Dave Coleman? I don't know, to be honest, mate. He was there and thereabouts. He qualified first, and now he's in fourth. So we did miss it during the kerfuffles that we had. We might be able to find out a little bit later. I think there was a bit of contact to the wall at some point, being that he's a specialist here. Was a bit of a shock.
Just trying to see if I
There he
can
is,
find
there.
any info on Coleman.
Yep, he's catching up though. He hasn't given up. He's got some good pace. He's at the moment he is lapping 124. He's right on the money with the rest of the boys. He's actually 125 was his last lap, 0.488. But O'Reilly and Lob are in the 25.3s, and
This
O'Reilly's
is
in the
what happened to
25.1.
Coleman.
Yeah.
Oh, he's hit the wall. He's bounced off the wall here. Oh, he's hit
Yeah,
the
he's clipped
inside,
the inside.
wall.
Yeah, he's clipped the inside wall.
Dump. And
Dump.
bang.
Dump.
And then the
Oh,
boys
that's a Lance
come
Stroll
and
effort, isn't it?
split him.
Yeah, that's a Lance Stroll for that one. That cost him hardcore.
Hendrick Lamar said Coleman crashed, he can't race. Well, that's exactly what happened.
Hendrick Lamar, is that Duran Duran? Or is it?
Well, it's bloody good to have their paints on here now. I know what cars I'm looking at. I'm sure you guys out there agree as well.
Fastest lap so far tonight is a 124.5 by Darren Lobb. So he's still sitting in the 124s at the moment. Coleman might have a bit of damage there because he's sitting in the 125.5. He's sort of averaging around there. So his best lap is a 124.6. So he's probably a second off the pace at the moment from where he was before. He's probably just wanting this race to be finished, done with, so he can get into the feature. Ty Delaney's sitting in number 6, just Mr. Consistence at the moment. Biggest mover at the moment is, Shane Nesmith-Smith is, Nazaki Smith is 15th. Places he's gone up. He's up to 12th from the back of the grid. He's done really well.
He's changed his name as well to help us out. It's just Sean N. Smith now.
Yeah. And Nash is up 3. Doble, Cifuentes stayed. Whiting's up 3. Freebo's up 3. Ty's in the same spot. And then Rattler's up by 2. And poor old Freo down by 3. The biggest drop at the moment has been what's his name here?
Well, it's Connor Nixon, unfortunately. So I think he got caught up in the... he had to do a pit. He was in the pits for 5 minutes 18. So did he get caught up?
Maybe in that damage when Tannock went through, because they were all close in that area.
Was that the incident between Horton and... Was Mr. Connor involved? Yeah, he's got damage there, so maybe he was. He was involved with the incident, so he has been in the pits to get that repaired. Look at that, yeah, bunch of damage. So that is why Connor.
One thing you got to remember in this series, the times and the splits between drivers are very, very close. So if you have an incident or you have an off or a spin, you're going to lose 10 places easy, no matter what. It's not like you've got a massive gap of drivers and you might lose 3 or 4. No, in this series, if you lose 10, you've done well.
Does that help, Matty Gerard? He's in AM. He's in AM. It hasn't been updated and saved, so it keeps changing. So I just put a PA because we can't decide if he's in AM or Pro this season. Whoa, a bit of a bump there with Lob.
Oh, letting him know he's there. I should call my brother in the middle of the broadcast and say, "What the hell are you calling me for, bro?" They're still screaming along. Go Lobby under brakes. He's going to try to outbrake him. He's got the outside line, which is the faster line. And he's got it done. Nice and clean. He's going to be on the inside here. Oh, well done. One more tight right-hander. Can he rotate the car in there? Whoa, we got a bit of sliding. Oh, no. Has he straightened him out? There's no brakes applied there. Oh, Lobby would not be happy with that. I'm not sure who's to blame or what's to blame during that one, but
it was close racing, mate. I think that's...
It was close racing, but you know what? You've got contact like that. Not sure you need to keep the accelerator down.
Yeah,
he was hoping to rotate him to get around him. That's probably not the right way to do it. There might be a few words said there by race control.
Just see, it's super
Jacob
close
called that in.
Look, they're side by side right now.
Yep.
O'Reilly gets on the brake a little bit sooner. Look, they're just so tight. O'Reilly's car just skips that corner a little bit. Lob does try to move over, but there's nowhere else for him to go.
Yeah. Yep. Needed to give more space across that and stay out a bit right to complete the move. So I'm not sure if he's completed the move there or not.
Friendly chat out there, Mr. Hendrick. You are entitled to your own point of view, but let's try not to use profanity in our chat, please. We understand how you feel.
Okay, so basically they're calling that just a racing incident. There's tight racing through there, and obviously Lobby has tried to make the pass through. It hasn't made it successfully, but he was the bigger loser out of the two. So that would be an NFA from there onwards, and Riley is still racing on and competing. So that sort of taps itself out, and that was the finish line, people. So we have, for our first race, we've got Anthony Visma in first place. Thomas Coleman came in that second place, and third place Jacob O'Reilly. So that incident did change the finishing order. 4th place was Rattler, and 5th Ty Delaney. 6th, Thomas Freeman. 7th, Michael Whiting. 8th, Darren Lobb. 9th, Gerard Cifuentes, and 10th, Brad Doble. They are your top 10. As far as your AMs are concerned, you've got in first place is Mr. Rattler himself is come home for the first race in first place as a amateur, followed by Brad Doble and David Nash. So well done, lads. Oh, actually, it would be Cifuentes, then Brad Doble. Whew. Well, that was a lot of fun. Looks like everyone has got their Wheaties in, and everyone's had a bit of a change and getting ready. They're going to get straight into it. There will be only 3 minutes to
5
grid
minute
up.
warm up, not 30-minute warm up.
So they're only going to have a 10-minute warm up. They're advancing it once it hits the 10-minute mark, so that they will go straight to the race from there for a 3-minute grid, and then off we go for the final race of the year for the Simrigs V8 Supercar ProAM Sunday Night Series, brought to you by Warren and Brown Tools, quality sponsor RaceKraft Simulations, and all our other sponsors that support us: Grim Industries, 10 Tasty Treats. Got that one wrong. Everything's gone blank here at my brain. Europower, Warren and Brown. I don't know where you have gone, ShiBBy, but my computer decided to stop. All right. All fun and games in Chinwag. Race Control is letting the boys know that what the times are and how long till they get out there. And get right. What's wrong, buddy?
It's hot and I'm tired. I had to go get water.
The Queensland weather not treating you that well.
Oh, it's just muggy and gross, and then it's pissing down rain, and then it's even worse.
Ah, well, mate. It's all good. Queensland.
Tropics,
Nice
humidity.
Better one day, better than next.
As well?
Let's say good one day, better than next. Is that what they say?
No, it's just
Queensland?
muggy and disgusting.
All right, come on, computer.
My computer's fine. Winner of this race wins a rig. Yeah, I think the overall winner tonight will win Tyson's rig.
That's correct. So we've given away one rig, and we're going to give away another one now.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the 5 times as famous session advances.
We're just making sure all the drivers are in there, and then they will push this forwards, because we just had to make sure we had 2 spots in the broadcast just in case the first session didn't work with the AI race. So. Oh, my wife's cooking and now I'm starving because I can smell it.
Nice, nice, nice. Well, people, if you're out there, we've got a few people commenting and asking questions.
What questions? We are.
Get back to building rigs, Kirby. Well, I know. How is that rig, Kirby? I did see it without the seat on it. Have you finished it, or is this a project like the Sydney Harbour Bridge?
I thought the Sydney Harbour Bridge was finished.
Yeah, but it's never finished because they've got to paint it. They paint from one end, and by the time they get to the other end, they have to start painting at the other end again. So it's a non-stop project.
The toll on it's so expensive.
Yeah. Come on, boys. I just want this next race to get going.
Yeah, I'm hungry. Yeah. I'm ready.
Well, you know what? It's been a mega year, man. A mega year. We've had a lot of fun. You know, special thanks out there again. I got sidetracked before with the computer doing a fritz on me, but Simrigs, Tempting Sweets, Grim Industries, RaceKraft, Private Department, Warren and Brown Tools, Rare Spares, Shannon's, all these people that get behind us, really it keeps the doors open because it's expensive thing to do, broadcasting and race control and everything internally. It's the cheaper way of doing it, controlling it all yourself, but it's still a lot of money because of the time the boys spend in there. And a special thanks to my whole team out there, from the race control boys that are the unsung heroes, the ones that get abused first before anyone does. Greg Barber, Tyson McAvoy, Stefan McCartane, Tyler Sheaf helps them out occasionally. Daniel Fritz helps them out occasionally as well. Anyone that I missed, Mitch Miller, and Matty Jones, the RC boys, they go through a lot, and just like any sport, the umpire, the referee, or the race steward is always wrong until you watch it back and you see that, oops, I should have maybe looked at that before I came in. And then, no, we did mention Stefan McCartane.
Just saying his name wrong. It's milk carton. It's like McCartan, not McCartane. That's how he got the nickname Milk Carton, because everybody kept saying his name wrong.
And then also, the admin boys, the boys that are the unsung heroes at the back that help with the Discord side of things. Greg Barber helps with the V8 supercars, with Preacher's putting his 2 bobs worth in as well this last season too. And then you've got Formula 3s. You've got Brad Hudson, who has been an absolute superstar with that series and really helped me develop that series into probably one of the best Formula 3 series in the country. He's getting helped by Jay Dixon next season, so Jay Dixon's going to jump up and help him because Brad's getting married so next year. So congratulations, Brad, and condolences at the same time.
I feel sorry for the guys having to have Jay running the series.
Yeah. Well, he's going to be helping him. And then you've got Daniel Fritz, who has been looking after the very successful Toyota, the Shannon's Toyota GR86 series. That has been spectacular all the way through. I mean, I can't complain about any of our series. We have a drop-off usually of about 25%. And we had a drop-off in the first 3 weeks, and it didn't drop from there onwards. It's stayed, numbers across all our series have stayed high, which has been spectacular. And then the IMSA series, Stefan McCartane has been looking after that as well, and helping out with myself and Hamish, who's one of the hosts, who's got a very big passion for the IMSA series. It's the style of racing he loves. And then we come back to Sunday night, and it's again, a lot of people involved and a lot of people putting their time out. So thank you to everyone. You're all a bunch of legends. And how can we not, ShiBBy, thank the people that come out and listen to me and you dribble every Sunday night and support all our other races on in broadcast. And you guys have made season 2023 this year something really, really special for us. We've hit our 1,000 mark. We're just going to keep growing and trying to bring new things to the forefront for broadcast to make sure that things are fun and different, and it's not what everyone else does out there. We just want to be different and have a bit of fun. Did I miss anyone out, ShiBBy?
Yeah. Every single driver in the league. Without our drivers, and we are, I think, well and truly over 400 strong now in our Discord. So a massive shout out to absolute every driver, past, present, future, because without them we wouldn't have this league, we wouldn't have this broadcast. So huge round of applause for all our drivers out there for making season 4 of 2023 the biggest yet, and onwards to better things next year.
And it's funny you say past and present, and you know what? Past and present are racing here right now, which is sensational. And you know what? I did miss someone. I missed our whole broadcast crew. I missed Cowie, and I missed Preacher, Peter Gretton, who's come back and joined us after being away for a while. Tyler ShiBBy on Thursday nights as well. You know, it's crazy. Hamish Munro, who's been with us all year this year as well, who's been a bit of fresh air as well, and yourself, ShiBBy, yourself, Nathan, who's been the leader of the broadcast team, and working with me, we always try to push the envelope of the quality of the streams and everything like that. We had some issues this season, but we worked through them. But it's live TV, and sometimes they're unavoidable. 30 seconds to race control, 30 seconds.
Especially when you're dealing with Australian internet. That can cause a lot of bloody problems.
Yeah.
I think that's been one of the biggest friggin' knives in our spine this series is just dealing with
People think it's funny and a joke when we say we've got a third world internet, but we do. I was in Singapore for the Grand Prix a few years back. Their standard internet stream is 1 gigabyte per second. That's slow for them. 1 gigabyte. We're sitting here on 100 megabytes trying to push the stream.
I get 38 to 40.
Yeah, so we are probably one of the worst countries in the world. You know, if you can go up to Tibet and the Himalayas and all that, and Nepal, and I'm not joking, they've got better internet than we have. Yeah, so it's funny. Anyway, the boys are getting ready. We have got a 30-minute race coming up, people, and the boys are getting ready to rock it out. The
40-minute race.
40-minute race?
I believe so. It should be. It's a 2040.
Here we go.
Yeah, you must be in a lucky place, mate. I've still got copper in the house, and NBN came out and said, listen, you can get NBN, but it ain't going to be great. But as of tomorrow, NBN is turning up, and my fibre to the premise is getting installed. So they're slowly upgrading Australia's internet one house at a time.
Yeah, you know what? They improve your internet and two people down the street are going down.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
It balances it out. One goes up, two must go down.
They have to take out my neighbour's internet to actually give me the fibre, so.
Yeah. Oh, God. Here we go. They're all there. We've got not too long to go. Cars are all on grid. Race control's saying their last bit.
Yeah, I'll be paying like $80 for 250 by 25, so which is what I'm paying now.
Top 10's been reversed, so we've got Brad Doble, Gerard Cifuentes, Darren Lobb, Michael Whiting, Thomas Freeman, Ty Delaney, Zachary Van Loom, Jacob O'Reilly, Dave Coleman, and Anthony Visma as our top 10, and the rest of the grid is as per they finished. This is going to be very interesting. Race controls finally completed their pre-race pointers. Here we go. The last few cars I'm logging on. Miller's just popped up in the purple at the back. He stands out. Brad Doble on the far left here. On the right in the front that you can see is Darren Lobb. And then you can see Thomas Freeman's red Let's Go Fish car. Everyone goes quiet as we build up the big crescendo. Good luck, Grandpa Gowans. One race to go, mate. Then you can relax. No, mate. He needs to be out there training every night of the week. 30 seconds, people. I did forget Neuropower. What an awesome bloke he is. I hope he sticks around for next season. He's a legend. Alright. I can't say any quiet on the list. Let's get this race going. Here we go. The lights are going. And they're off. Oh, we have got a stall there in the back. It looks like it was one of the fishy boys that didn't quite get it off as Michael Whiting by the look of it. And he's got cars that gone around him and gone around really clean. Lobby's already on the back of Brad Doble and putting the pressure on. And Cifuentes has just managed to keep in front of Thomas Freeman. Thomas Freeman had to back off a little bit and nearly caused a bit of a kaleidoscope behind him of collisions, but they all came through clean. There's a spinner at the back, and I'm not sure who it is. I think it is one of the Extremes.
Andrew Cowan and Sam Noble
Hendrick
came
Cowan.
together and had a bit of a spin. Oh, there was a couple of cars into the wall there. They're all bouncing off the concrete right now.
There's a lot of concrete to bounce off to as well. No one's all of this 3 wide, 4 wide. Are they going to make it through? Geez, that's some late braking. He's got swamped there. Who was that got swamped?
We were on board with Delaney.
That's Delaney just there. So he's made. Oh, someone's missed that brake marker and he's gone in. I reckon there's a good chance of a safety car there because that is all blocked up. That is shocking. We had discussions during the week about yellow flags and people running in under yellow flags and doing stuff. It's like, well, you know, if it's a yellow flag, just slow down and don't try to do a Days of Thunder and just go straight through it all. I really hate the net on this side of this picture, the way it just covers the the cars and they sort of pop out the back end. But the boys are all ready. Brad Doble is sticking his guns out, his elbows out, and Darren Lobb hasn't found a way around just yet, but they're all still staying close. Jared Cifuentes is staying close. Freeman has got a lot of pressure on. Then Scotty Van Loom has got a little bit of a gap there with Jacob O'Reilly already sniffing at his heels. Mr. Coleman is got himself up by 2 places, so he's done really well. Biggest movers at the moment is Michael Whiting, Miller and Josh Horton and Callum Hodgkinson all moved up by 6 places. Connor Nixon up by 5. Yeah, Sam Noble cost that a lot of time and Troy Maguire lost a lot of time out of that. Look at these boys go. I tell you what, it would be quite nerve-wracking to be smashing out laps at fast pace for 40 minutes with the calibre of these guys behind you, because there's no room for error here. And if you start losing your nerve and backing off a bit, you're just going to cause a bottleneck and you're going to be involved in an incident, 100%.
Chicago Street is a very tight track. Reminds me a lot of the Gold Coast. Very close
Tight and
concrete
bouncy.
jungle walls.
Just watch the way these guys are bouncing in braking areas. That would be so unnerving. And also in these corners where you want the rear end to be stable and not bouncing, it's bouncing around as you're turning. The front end's bouncing as you're turning, so you're getting slide there. Some tough racing to be had. What we got? The fastest on track right now is set by Ty Delaney with a 125.073. Well done, Ty. Gap up front is still tight as ever. Cifuentes is backed off a little bit across there, but he's got a lot of pressure from Freo. Is Freo going to have a sniff soon? This is a good spot here as well, down this hill. Doing well. Brad Doble's holding his own, mate. He's on the right race line. He's keeping it clean, keeping momentum, which is making it really hard for Darren Lobb to pass. Oh, touched that wall a bit. The mirror's still there.
Painting the walls as the race goes on.
Oh yeah. The action aplenty. The times are all tight everywhere. After 13th, they sort of separate a little bit, but then we've got some battle packs at the back of Dougie Gowans, who is just lost a few spots below the look of it to Connor Nixon, so he must have had an incident. There he is, he's hit the wall, I think. Yeah, he's called it in. So he's got the RSN tagged there. Oh, yeah, he's helped him around. He's helped him around. That'll be an interesting one for the boys. Jeez, we've turned this into an IT session. Everyone's talking about internet now.
All right, they're good to keep the chatter up out there. I think that's one of the best things about having an esports racing league. We get to chat with all the viewers.
Jamie Dyke, have a good call, boys. Not doing so well at the moment. You or us, mate? I'm assuming you. Jamie, reach out to us, man. Let me know how things are going, mate. Your family friend didn't came close to winning the rig tonight, but Tyson had his paws on it pretty much early on. The boys are still fighting it out left, right and centre, and every part of this track there is no room for error at all. That could, iRacing could leave a few. Here we go. Under brakes. Cowie. No, it's not Cowie. Who's that? Is that Noble? Noble Hodgkinson, yep. Oh, Hodgkinson brings it back under brakes. Well done, lad. That's a good bit of fighting there. I haven't seen Cowie for a long time, mate. I don't know what's going on if he's racing at the moment. Here we go. These boys are not giving this away. He got a lot of pace out of that corner, didn't he?
Sure did. Gets tucked in.
Hodgkinson
really nicely.
Yeah. Hodgkinson's a very fair racer. He's had a bit of bad luck of late. There's Connor Nixon. Is that Connor Nixon and Bruce Tanner?
No, it's Nixon and Nash and Whiting.
Yes.
Our highest AM at the moment, Brad Doble, still sitting up there in P2. And then Jerry Sanfuentes being an AM as well. He has bounced between the pros and the AMs because he has been away for a couple of seasons, though he did get dropped down into the AMs. And Scotty Van Loon as well. There's so many AMs up there tonight.
Really well. And you know what? A circuit like tonight, you just need to be consistent and clean and stay out of trouble. And I mean, it's not easy to do, but that's the key in a circuit like tonight. You just got to keep your nose clean, and you could be up 10 places with people having incidents around you. You know, you're looking at the moment, Miller Joshua up by 6. Ty's actually been unfortunate. He's dropped back by 3. But very, very tight everywhere. 3 hours in the back of Doble now like crazy. He's got him down to like 0.4. And Coleman on O'Reilly, that's a tight fight there. He's got Coleman, O'Reilly, and Scotty Ratton on the back of Cifuentes, are all sitting under 5/10. That is a train there that is waiting for just someone to make the slightest error and will lose 4 or 5 places straight away. Everyone's just been a little bit careful on the brakes around that corner, knowing that they've got a fair bit of time to go for this race and need to be smart about it. 40-minute race. We're expecting pits to be coming in around the 20-minute mark as usual. Nash is pitted in, but I think he's pitted in for... Nash is pitted in. Who's that just pitted in? That's, yeah. Is it... My screen's telling me it's a Mag and Turbo.
Yeah, it does look like a Mag and Turbo car.
Has he changed teams?
Maybe he has.
Maybe he has. Well, there you go. That's something new. So Nash is pitting in. I thought I was seeing things before, and I was seeing the Mag and Turbo car. And I know Bruce got booted for his first for his arguments in the beginning, but car 44, Shane Nezazaka Smith is called in an incident. Oh, Scotty nearly got taken by Coleman then as well. He did lose a place then. That was so close.
Oh, into the wall goes Ty Delaney on the back of this pack there.
Yeah.
These concrete walls are absolutely battering these V8s here tonight.
Coleman takes a different line through there, and he's got Visma breathing down his neck at the moment as well. So these battles are pretty amazing. These guys are 6 cars on the road just going nuts. Sometimes we just need to shut up, don't we, and just watch it, because the driving level is amazing. Have a look at these guys here. These are all less than a 10. There's like 3-4 tenths behind each guy here. Bang, 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 bang. And the person in front of you brakes, and if they brake in an awkward position where they haven't in the last few laps, it can bring you undone very quickly. I think there's a spot where they come down the hill after the bridge. I think that will be the spot where Common will have another attack on the Rattler.
Lucky Gowans, I think, was trying to attack Nashi, but Nashi just coming out of the pits in that fresh car. Maybe
Gowans
fresh
is
tyres.
second hand.
Yeah, Gowans really struggling with damage at the moment.
Yeah.
And Mr. Lobb has just done what we always see him do. He's a man of many talents, and I think one of his better ones are driving the V8 supercar in iRacing.
He's just popped the fastest lap as well. He's done a 1:24.694. So he's having a flyer.
Mate, we have to see rain if rain comes.
Yeah, well, I don't think iRacing will have rain until this part of next year.
They've released that there's still a year in work, so.
Yeah.
Well, big battle going on now. Jacob O'Reilly is getting hassled by Jerry Sanfuentes. Rattler Van Loon just off the back. Coleman also getting in there. Anthony Visma and Ty Delaney is starting to close the gap. Our eyes are glued heavily to Jerry Sanfuentes right now. Chasing the back of that Vermilion Motorsport.
Safety car has been called.
Yep, I was just about to say something has happened.
Yeah, Josh Horton's had an incident. He's called in. The safety car has been called. I did notice him. For one section there, he was up against the wall. Also, Coleman's nudged the back of Scotty Van Loon too. So I think Josh has done that himself by the look of it.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, but he seemed to get away though without much damage. So was this the incident then that has called the safety car? Oh, that may have been the one. Such clean racing though tonight. So
Yeah.
all the drivers. Is it a safety car? Yep, there's the safety car heading out onto track now.
The Vismar's caught incident as well for that in as well, so there's a bit of a bottleneck there. I think Michael Whiting just avoided contact there, but the boys have triggered a pit. So we're into the, I'm not sure if Whiting has gone in strategically or not, or has he chose just to take advantage of the safety car, but everyone's followed him in. Safinas, Whitus, Delaney, Rattler, Jacob O'Reilly, White, everyone's in the pits now. So this is the thing where I stuff up my racing. I think to myself, should I stay out? Should I stay in? And 2 races in a row I've done it where I've stayed out and then I've gone in after the second lap and I've just destroyed my races. It's like, you're an idiot, Steve. You can tell it's Tyson driving the safety car because of the purple rims. It just makes the car look ugly. The boys are just having a giggle and apologising to each other for the contact in there. Having a bit of a giggle. The boys are just having a chinwag about the contact, and there's a few boys that came close to making contact in there that were very lucky. And I've got to stop saying then are. Well, ladies and gentlemen, final race of the year, and we have got about 22 minutes left to go. The championship looks like it will be Thomas Freeman's. Looks like second place will go to Michael Whiting. And third place is still up for grabs at this point. And we'll see how the boys come out for that. In the amateurs, the boys are very close as well. With the current position, we have Dougie Gowans at 9:58. So he had 52 points on Cifuentes. So this could be Cifuentes' title here, because good old Grandpa is sitting. Where's he sitting? He's sitting all the way down in 19th. And with Cifuentes sitting all the way in 10th, I reckon he might just have that. Then we've got, followed by that, we've got Ed Hayden, who's 39 points behind him. And Ed, I don't think he's out there tonight. No, I can't see Ed Hayden out there at all tonight. So, Ed Hayden, where is he?
I don't know. You want me to, I'll just give him a call and see where he's at.
No, he's not out there. Yeah. And after that, we've got Travis Daly, but he's a further 59 points behind again. So it's pretty close. So Travis Daly might get himself up into the top 3. By the way, this is looking at the moment, because Dougie Gowans is having an unfortunate night and may have just slipped the championship cup out of his hands. Or in our case, the championship piston.
The old piston cup.
Yeah, the old piston cups. All right, safety car is pulling away now, and the leader is controlling the field at 90 kph. And the leader at the moment, Brad Doble. Yes, because he hasn't pitted.
Aha.
So the top 1, 2, 3, 4, all the way to David Coleman haven't pitted yet. The first pitted car is Darren Lobb, followed by Freeman and Jacob O'Reilly. So at some point, if these boys can't get away, they're going to be swallowed it up and lose those positions. So Brad Doble, I'm not sure why he stayed out. Why he stayed out there? I would have followed Darren Lobb in. All right. Safety car is in. Safety car is in. Brad Doble looks like he's gone. He has gone. He's taken. He's put the foot down early. He's done well. Kept it clean. Vismar has followed him through nicely. These tyres are going to be a little bit on the cold side at the moment, so everyone's got to be a little bit careful. And there you go. Vismar's nearly just pinched the back end. He's just held it though. Miller has got himself the go all the way through. I think that was Coleman that had a bit of a kiss of the wall again too. Geez, Vismar's left-hand side is looking a bit second-hand, isn't it?
Yeah, it's the concrete walls, mate. They're painting them as they go through.
Yeah. Oh, car 640's got a drive through, so Dave Coleman's got himself a drive through for that incident. He's not going to be a happy man. This is the spot here some of the guys try to get under brakes and get in a bit tighter. Miller's got himself in a... Oh, nice bit of control there by Miller. I thought he was going to lose the car. Tyres are still warming up. He needs to finish up there in that top 3 or 4 to concrete cement his position 3 in the title. Oh, Ty, what happened there, mate? He's lost his car and lost balance. Oh, no. We've got another spin around. Scotty's gone around again. Oh, man, I think he was involved in an incident with Callum Hodgkinson, I think it was. So he is got out of the picture now. So his title aspirations are slipping away. Ty again hitting that wall. I think that's what caused it, maybe, because Ty sort of slowed down and then the car's concertina in the back of him. No, it wasn't Callum that got him. Who was it? It was someone else. Yeah, oh well. Well, these boys are been pretty good tonight, so an incident here or there is not that bad. So Scotty's gone in. That's Michael Whiting in front of him. Has he got tapped from behind? Or has he lost it? He's pinched the brakes. He's left the opening. And I don't know about that. That's going to be a tough one for race control to do, man. That's going to be a very tough one. I'm not sure if Scotty would right hand down now there or not. Don't know who was giving who lines, so that'll be a fun one for the boys in the box. So I'm not even going to try to understand that one. A lot of boys still kissing the wall, saying hello to Lady Luck, and oh, Jesus, that was close. Coleman's really putting the foot down. I think he's playing a bit of catch up here. Where is Mr. Coleman right now?
They're way back.
Yeah, yep, he is. Brad Doble, Anthony Vismar, Chris Funky Miller. They're your top three at the moment, and they're setting the standard. They're setting the good pace. Not sure which incident that was, but there was an incident there which was no further action. I'm not sure. I don't think that was the one we just saw. Miller's doing really well there with Lob behind him. Lob's putting the pressure on. He's got Jacob behind him as well, followed by Freo. Some very, very fast boys up front here, mate. And I'll tell you what, Brad Doble is putting on a sensational drive there, still sitting in the top spot. With pressure galore, like 0.24 seconds from Anthony Vismar.
Doble's in the pits.
All right, so he's triggered our pits. What do we say, 20-minute mark?
22 now, so that makes sense with the safety car.
Yeah, with the original pit, we said to 2022. So he's in the pit. So the key's going to be for him. Where is he going to come out? So the top 5 haven't pitted people. Or they have now because they're been overlapped. But we've got Anthony Vismar still hasn't pitted, and Funky Miller 953. No further action. The incident with Sam Noble was no further action as well. Here we go. Under brakes. Is he going to have a sniff at this and keep it clean? He's done well. 410. That is Scotty Rattler Van Loom has left the session with too much damage. His car is kaput. So he's got he didn't sound, he sounded a bit dejected, but there was a bit of sorry mate from the boys out there, and he's a true sportsman. He takes it on the chin. It's always hard. You'd be gutted yourself. I know I'd be like Rah! In my own mic, but then I'm like the rest of you. I'm nice and polite on the mics. A lot happening in small spaces. Yeah, it's a tough one, man. It's there's not much room for error. You miss your brake point by a little bit, and the guy behind you needs to anticipate the braking point, and sometimes can't. And then you touch the wall a little bit like that, and it sets your car off, unbalances it. Like then, Scotty Miller just got unbalanced a little bit. Freo thought about the pass, but you can see that he's in the tight S's coming up, and backs off a little bit to make sure he gets it nice and smooth. When you see that angle of those cars going through, it looks like there's only enough room for a car to go through, but there is a little bit more space. So how are we going with our amateurs at the moment? Dougie Gowans, who had one hand on the cup, is up to 15th now. Out of your amateurs, we have got David Nash in first place, followed by Cifuentes, followed by Travis Daly. Travis Daly has had a very good year. I think it's a bit come-out season, I think.
Funky's just made a big mistake and dropped 3 spots. Freeman, Nash and Nixon have all got past him.
Oh, I missed that. I'm sorry. While I was looking at the ladder.
That's all right. I missed it as well. I just saw it happen. Oh, there it is,
he's hit
into
that
the wall
wall.
again. His wall's absolutely eating up our drivers tonight.
Oh, yeah. It's a deadly track. A deadly track. Looks like he's recovered some pace, but let's see how much damage he's got through there. Oh, is that Nixon? Yeah, it is. He's kissed the wall. He's come through again. Left side and right side. He's got himself up a few places at the moment. Funky Miller was actually up 12 places. Connor Nixon is up 9. Callum Hodgson sitting up 8. So the boys are doing well. So the pit strategies have gone through. Doble's come back out. And he is now in 17th. Whoa, that's a costly pit strategy, that is. Not pitting on the safety car has put him in that position, but that means he's going to have that car to the end, and some of these other guys may have to pit again. We'll have to check that. What was the safety car pit at? What lap was it? Lap 9 and 10. So it's going to be interesting to see how that affects the end of the race, whether some of these boys are going to have to pit again or not.
Oh, well, just over 10 minutes to go.
10 minutes to go, and the pace is still hot, hot, hot everywhere. The fights are all over the place. We've got up front still, Darren Lobb he's not giving up. He's still fastest on track with a 124.401. He's right on that position there. Anthony Vismar's done really, really well to keep up the front there, but Anthony hasn't pitted yet. So the two guys that haven't pitted yet, well, there's 3 actually, is Anthony Vismar, Chris Miller, and Dave Coleman. I'm sure Dave Coleman's pitted, but the system's telling me he hasn't. That's a great.
No, he hasn't. He hasn't pitted.
Yeah. Tell you what, Lobby, and these boys at the front are tight as, and they're sliding around everywhere in this corner. That's a great shot from there, the way you can see them bouncing and sliding as they're coming through there. And you can hear them just grinding their cars on the wall as well. .4 of the 10th. Look at the pressure Lobby's putting on here, mate. He's got to have a sniff. Is he going to get him under brakes? Is he taking it? Oh, he's backed off a little bit. He's done the wiser thing. He's got a bit of a slide going out there, but he's maintained it all the way through. A little bit of a kiss there by Jacob O'Reilly. Frio's just keeping it clean at the back there. He just knows he just needs to keep up the front of the pack, and he's got the title in his hands. Look at these guys go. The pace is ridiculous. Lobby's putting pressure on like crazy. Is he going to have another crack? I think over the bridge coming down the hill is where he's going to have another bing at it. You got Michael Whiting and the boys at the back there just maintaining pace all the way through. Great little battle there from Funky Miller behind them too. Oop, who was that? Just had a bit of a kiss. O'Reilly, I think, as he came through. Oh, look at that. Whiting's right on the back of Jansen Fuentes there. Funky Miller was struggling to get around the corner, and Whiting was just having a hello moment with him. Look how close he is.
How do I know he's from South Africa? I said he's South African, New Zealand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a South African that lives in New Zealand. Yeah, but he's a South African that lives in New Zealand, just like I'm a Croatian that lives.
Now. Oh, Visma. Wait,
Croatian
what's
that
happened?
lives in Australia.
Visma, I think, just got a slow down. Something happened there. He lost 2 spots.
He's kissed the wall as he's come through.
Oh, big kiss.
Yeah, he's missed his brake point as he went through there.
He didn't just
He's
kiss it,
lucky
he
to destroy
married
his car.
that wall.
Yeah, he just, yeah. I hope there's not too much damage for him. If there is, he's going to drop a lot more places than that. And he's going to get swallowed up by Nashi behind him. You look at him, he's falling off the pace.
And with Nixon
That
pushing
gap is down
Nash
to
as well.
1.8. Mr. Lob is flying now. Freo's just taking his time and he's just slowly pegged his way up the system.
He's up into third now. He's definitely locking out that championship win.
Yep.
Oh, Visma's
there's another
falling
move.
again.
Visma's
Yeah.
lost more.
Here we go. So Visma is
Oh,
struggling
look
with
at
that
Nixon on the
damage.
back of Nash. Did you see that? He was like a magnet behind him. He's really, Connor is putting the pressure on big time on Nashi here. Which Connor are we seeing tonight? Is he going to be impatient and have a go?
No, he loves a good race, so
Yeah. Boys are streaming down. Oh, here we go. Hang on, what's going on here?
what's going on where?
My computer.
Oh no, Hodgkinson's had a big moment. Had such a great series. Oh, did he have a
Pits are
crash?
coming out. Everyone's pitting.
Did he have a crash on the way out of the pits?
No, everyone isn't pitting. Must have been. He's destroyed his car by the look of it.
Yeah, I don't know what's happened there.
That's him coming out of pit lane, isn't it?
Yeah, maybe no, something's happened. He's had to pull up the car. Oh, Coleman falling through the field now. That'll see Gowans and Cowan move up a couple of spots each.
Yeah, I mean, it's not all over Red Road for Gowans. He just needs to finish strong. Where's he now? He's just sitting in 11th place, so he's doing okay. In front of him, he's got David Nash, is the highest rated, highest position for the amateurs at the moment. Second is Jared Fuentes, and then Travis Daly in 9th. So Gowans is 9th, 10th. He's 5 places down from where he normally is, so it might be alright. He might be doing, he just needs to finish up higher and closer to these boys to avoid losing the title. .640 getting a tow. Dave Coleman. He's stuck in the middle of the track last corner. There he is there. He must have blown an engine or something. Yep. Did you hear it? Yep.
It's not
He blew the
happy.
engine. You just hear it go. Hear it go crunch. And the car just died. Poor bugger. I think this is a season. This will be a season he wants to forget.
Oh, you can forget all about it and come back next year.
Yeah, Henrik, it's not the type of comments we like made on YouTube, mate. Some people may take offence to that.
No, I think it's because Nixon has the, I think he has something on there supporting it.
Has he? Okay. I haven't seen anything of that sort, so I just thought maybe I'd announce it. I apologise if I've overstepped my mark, but yeah. Nixon's car's got a bit like a Decepticon front pattern on the front of it. I'm not sure what's going on there.
Million, they're changing up their paints a bit this season.
Yeah. I tell you what, doing well. Nashi's doing really well keeping the back of this group. Yes, they are, mate. They're timing right up in front. Oh, he's just... Oh, that was close. I thought Nash was going to give him a bit of a love tap and spin then. But yeah, the top 5 are just right on the back of each other like crazy. And it might be to the fact that Oh, look at that bouncing as they come around that corner. It's crazy. Oh no, Lob's just hit the wall. He's just buckled under pressure. He's lost 2 places there. He's lost it to Freo and to O'Reilly. Hope there's not too much damage across there, but just had a moment. It just shows you no matter how good a driver you are, it doesn't take much to have a moment out there. But they were like tied up against each other like crazy. Look at these cars just bailing down the road. It's awesome, isn't it? It's a tough track to break under, man. See some of these bouncing points is crazy. Where's our director of where's the director of our race control? Let's drag him in for a quick session to see how everything's going out there in the real world. Mr. McAvoy, I've just dragged you into the box just to see how everything's going out there, mate. Any major incidents that we've missed?
No, it's been pretty actually cruisy. The guys have been really respectful out there. We saw that race, I think, one incident where it was too wide for like half the lap, and the boys are giving respect, except for the track got tight and then they had an incident. But it's been really good field, like for the last round at this crazy street circuit. Yeah, points are up for grabs. The AM Championship's up for grabs, and it's good.
No, it's all good. It's all good fighting everywhere. But look, there's a few unfortunate people that have had their issues, like Coleman and Doug Gowans. Both of them have had a bit of a rough night. I think Coleman blew up his engine in that last incident.
I think he did, and yeah, he was stuck in the middle of the track. Cowie just blew his engine, smoking down the track, so he just pulled in the pit lane.
Okay, so we're going to see a few more. That's going to be a title position if he's done that. That would be his title gone.
Yeah, so I think Jerry's fighting for that championship, and he looks like he's pretty sitting pretty sweet at the moment. It's a bit of a shame Ed couldn't make it tonight.
There, in that 3rd, 4th and 5th place.
Yeah, Ed couldn't make it tonight, so he's definitely going to drop a few spots, but you know, Travis hopefully will climb over. The points finish between him and Doug in P11 there for the AM's going to be pretty tight. I don't think Travis can get him. I think Doug's going to hold on to P2, but if Jerry can finish strong, we've got 2 minutes to go here. It looks like he's going to take out the AM Championship.
What are we going to do if...
Brad Doble's leading the AMs at the moment with Dougie Gowans and then Gerard behind him, so it is really close.
Oh, another spin. Oh, Lob spun into the pits. I'm not sure if there's contact or not, but he's going to continue his run through the pits. He might get a iRacing penalty for poor entry of that pit as well. Who knows? And
you
he's
got the
doing
right feelings there too, ShiBBy, because Doug Gowan's in the lead with 6 points, lead over Jerry. And as the positions stand at the moment on track, I think Jerry's going to jump him for the lead of the championship.
Yeah, I'm just talking about championship points now. Dope is sitting P1 and then Gowans P2 and Jerry P3 for the AMs.
Yeah, I must have a different one than you then, because mine got updated today and it says something different.
Yeah. All right. Well, last question. What the hell's going on with Cowie?
I don't want to comment.
He's turned back into the average. He's gone backwards to the average sim racer.
Yeah, he's trying something new this season. Yeah, it didn't work. But
yeah, I always say, mate, if it ain't broken, don't fix it.
That's right.
All right, mate. I'll let you go. Do some work. We'll keep these boys going. We're down to the how many minutes we got left there, mate?
40
10
seconds.
minutes.
So good luck.
All right. Have fun, mate. Cheers.
Hey, boys.
All right. So we're down to the final. We've got our white flag, which I haven't seen yet, because Barney just does not.
There he goes. Last lap. This is the final lap.
And Freo's got himself in front with Jacob O'Reilly and Connor Nixon in third. David Nash has done really well. He's up by 7 places. Connor Nixon up by 12 to get all the way up there. So great driving out there. Yeah, it's going to be AM's title is going to be tight. It's well, the system will update it for us as the RC closes off the race. It'll update the system and will give us the final title positions, pending any tickets that may come in the last minute. So we always need to say that this is an unofficial points positioning until tickets have been fully reviewed, which are usually reviewed on a Monday. Oh, poor Darren Lobb, mate. He was doing real well at that stage, wasn't he? What's he dropped down all the way to 14th? Jesus Christ. And he's still got the pace out there. He's still the fastest guy out there too. The next one behind him would be 25.89, which is Thomas Freeman. So Fredo's got this in the bag. It's all over the Red Rover. The next one is Michael Whiting. He's got himself and cemented the second position. And third is the one that's going to be up for grabs with Miller and Blake and Ty. Well, what's the gap to Ty? Where is Ty gone? I don't think that's it. I think top three is done for the pros tonight. I can't see Ty catching up. But
Ty's jumped his dad.
Ty has jumped his dad, yes. Yeah. Well, we will make a special note of that.
And Ty will finish in fourth. Does look like where everybody else is. Chris Miller Funky will take out third in the championship. Michael Whiting in second. And your overall Pro-Am champion for Season 4 of 2023 is Thomas Freeman from Fishy Motorsports.
Looks like we have a...
Destruction Derby.
Yeah, we have a Fishy Boys lockout, don't we, for the title?
Yep, 1, 2, and 3.
Yeah, 1, 2, and 3. And let's see how we go with the AMs. Oh, these guys are hitting each other now.
End of the season, mate. I think everybody should get out there and rip some burnouts for us.
Yeah, I think they all are. They're all trying to anyway. All trying to. Wow. Sheefies, by my calculation, Doug wins by 22. Well, it's a bit deceiving because the ladder that's in Discord at the moment says Doug Gowan's 958 and Jared Cifuentes 906, but it says a gap of -6. So whoever's done the gaps has missed out a couple of positions because it's a lot bigger than 0.6.
It is 906 to 958 though, so.
Yeah, correct. So the gap section on the right hand side is incorrect.
Yeah, so it does look like Brad Doble though will take out the AMS championship as well. So where is Mr. Brad? Let's get Brad on some camera. Oh, there he is. Congratulations, Brad Doble. He is our AMS champion here in the Pro-Am Simrigs V8 Supercars.
You mean round champion?
Series champion.
How are you getting that?
It's the top scoring AM in Pro-Am.
Oh.
Brad's not. What
was that?
Brad's not AM.
No, he's not. He's not. It looks like Doug Gowan's still got it because Brad Doble is he's not even on that list there. Where is he?
He's P6 in the overall championship, so he's AM.
Well, whoever did the listing for the V8 Supercars had them wrong all season then.
Nope.
We'll have a look at it. When the system turns over, we will it'll tell us exactly the points. It's not a shambles, Hendrik. It's just you need to know exactly who's won the round and who's won the points. And when it's a split round, it's not as easy as just having a look on the ladder. The system will tell us shortly once we switch it through, and then we'll have the actual winners of the titles for the AMs. The pros is a bit more of an easier conclusion. We definitely know that it's Freeman, Whiting and Miller because of the gap that they had on the drivers behind them.
Doug Gowans then. I don't know why, but whoever did the driver details, it says AM on my end. for Brad
Yeah.
Noble, so I don't know where that's come from. But and then we go, it's Dougie Gowans that took out the AMs.
Yep. Well, let's check. We'll get that any second
It's
now.
already updated.
It is?
Yep, so
All right, let's
Douglas
have a look.
Gowans will finish the season on 1,048 points. Jerry Sanfuentes will finish on 1,008 points in second place. And Travis Daly will take out third on 952 points.
Nice. Well, that is, it's good to hear. Dougie, even though he had a bit of a disastrous last race to the season, he's managed to hold on to it, and those early points really held a stead for him. Whew. Well, I'll tell you what, it's been a long year, and it's been a lot of fun. I've had an absolute blast, mate, absolute blast. And congratulations to all these guys out there that have come in every week with me and you, Nath. It's been, 30 plus guys, 25 plus guys, whatever it is. My brain can't even comprehend at the moment on a Sunday night, and it's been some sensational driving all the way through.
Yeah, it has, mate. It's been, I don't know, it's so hard to pick a favourite series. I think on Thursday night I said, the 86 has become my favourite series, but I just think that the SOW League and the series here, especially with the drivers that we have just really become the premier leagues here in Australia, New Zealand, and the skill of all the drivers from start to finish has been absolutely phenomenal, and I've hands down enjoyed being on the back of every broadcast that I've worked on this season.
Yeah, it's I've raced and watched a lot of it. And the camaraderie out on track, the drivers and the way they conduct themselves has been next level. What's this say? For someone who never wanted to touch the V8s, he managed to pull a Christmas miracle. Yeah, Dougie Gowans got his arm twisted to join into the series. He was more of a GT and open wheeler fan than anything else. But you know what, Nath, it's what you guys as a team do for SRW and the admin team. It makes it easy for these boys to come and race here, and they love it. They really love it. I'm getting a lot of positive feedback from a lot of drivers in Discord. So, look, I can talk all night. We know that. We've got the boys all sitting in the green room. Where are we starting with? I thought we would do the title winners and stuff, but looks like we've got the top three for the rounds in here as well. Who do we grab in
It's the
first?
championship round, mate. We did this with the 86s. We went through all of them. We went through Pro-Am and Rookie. So what we'll do is we'll start with P3 for our AMs and work our way up.
Go for it. That means grab someone.
Yeah, I'm setting up the overlay.
Jace Douglas, thanks for the props, mate. To be honest, it didn't feel like a fantastic call by us tonight. I think that, yeah, I think I felt a bit flat tonight. Probably because it's been a long year and it's been a hell of a week for me. But it's awesome. Mr. Travis Daly, how you going, buddy? Really? That's the response I get?
Good, thank you. So, Michael,
How are you, mate?
yeah, not too bad. Yourself?
Yeah, not bad. I was just saying there how me and ShiBBy are a bit on the flat side tonight. Your boss man must be pretty proud of your result today.
No, 100%. No, gave me a bit of a shock. Unfortunately, had a couple hiccups, but no, kept fighting, and I knew I had a decent car, and kept fighting for the position, and came out with a win.
That's what you want. That's what you want. You how have you found this season?
Been a bit up and down. Transitioned to a new rig. I've been having a bit of problems with it being throwing me out, so I'm surprised I'm in actually the position to like finishing where I am, but also in the running for the championship. But no, I've enjoyed every step of the way, and no, I've been having a great fun doing it.
Oh, that's good to see. And you're in a good team, mate. The boys are supporting you well.
100%. My driving techniques, like Tyson, Matty, Cowie, Ed, Reese, that massive help.
Yeah, the boys seem to get around and help everyone out. How's the boss man to race for? What's he like?
Oh, he can be tough, but you learn a lot from him. He's got some tricks up his sleeve.
Oh yeah, he's got a lot of tricks up those sleeves, mate. He plays poker.
I'm gonna play poker with that new rig of his.
Excellent work, mate. Excellent. Look, mate, we'll let you go. We've got a lot of people to get through. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I'm glad you're having fun out there. You've been up to some epic fights all the way through this season, and it's been good to watch you grow as a driver and watch you get faster and faster and really get your nose in some really good tangles. So congratulations on that front, mate. Who's the people you got to thank for supporting your team?
So I just like to thank West End Motor Group, 280 Finance Track Racer, being massive help, Cowie Music, Night Rider Design for the sick new paint we're running, and also just talk to me, bro. Just that going out there, like if anyone ever needs to speak to someone, there's always someone around, and don't be afraid to give a shout out. But a massive thank you to the PSR boys for giving me a shot this year and letting me run with them.
Excellent, mate. Excellent. Well, I'm glad you had some fun. I'm glad you're getting out there and you've been stuck in. So good luck for next season, for 2024, mate. I hope the fun continues.
No, cheers for that, boys. Have a good new year.
You too, mate. You too. All the best.
Catch up.
Alrighty. Who we got next, mate?
Would be Mr. Jerry Sanfuentes.
Hey mate, how you going?
Mr. Sanfuentes, how you doing, buddy?
Yeah, not too bad.
You know I love saying your surname, don't you?
Oh yeah, I know you do. You're the only one who
It's my
actually
favourite
can say it,
surname in the league at the moment.
To be fair, you're the only one who can say it.
I'm a good log boy, mate. I'm a
Yeah,
good log boy.
for sure. 100%. Yeah.
How is it, mate? You've had a great season this season, and it's I think you're starting to get some form back.
Yeah, it was a bit up and down. Like some tracks I did, especially the street ones, I did pretty well. I like the street ones, but some I was unlucky. Like I had some good results, some poor results, and I had probably some really good results. But then I'll get a drive through. I'll do something to myself and inflict something on myself. So yeah, I could do better.
You did have a few
It is
teammate incidents this season.
Yeah, at the start we did. Yeah. Yes.
Yes, you did. You
Was it
sort
this
of
season?
it was
Wasn't
a
it?
rough start to the season. It was like 2 or 3 rounds in a row at one
Yeah,
point.
that's right.
And I
Yeah,
thought
we
Boss
all-
Man was going to rip you all one.
Yeah, nah, is what it is, I suppose. Gotta have a crack.
Well, the most important thing, mate, is you had fun.
Yeah, no, it was good tonight. I enjoyed that. I was obviously this track is bumpy as hell.
Oh, yeah.
And it was hard. It's hard work, and I sort of I didn't really worry about the AM championship or anything until like 2 weeks ago, and I seen I'm not too far away. So I was trying to manage that during the race. I could see how many I needed to get in front of him by, but I don't think it was enough. Yeah.
Yeah, he got you by 40 points in the end.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, he had the gap on the system was wrong. He had I think it was like a 58-point deficit.
I thought I brought back more than that, but yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's not too bad, mate. 40, yeah, it's still a pretty good damn effort, mate. To get in second, you got your teammate behind you in third. The boss man's got 2 boys in first and in second and third in the title, so he'll be wrapped when he goes to speak to his sponsors. He'll be a very happy man.
Hopefully, yeah.
Yeah. Well, mate, who do you got to thank? You got to give your team a bit of a rap and a spiel?
Yeah. Well, firstly, I'd thank you guys for putting this on. And anyone behind the scenes, like ShiBBy and whatnot. Anyone I don't know behind the scenes, but yeah, you do a good job. It allows us to do what we do. Yeah. Obviously the PSR boys, they're always on putting up a session for us to practice, and yeah, no, they're a good bunch of blokes to race with. So yeah, thanks boys.
Excellent, mate. Excellent. Well, mate, look forward to seeing you on track for season 1 next year. The registrations will be open probably tomorrow night. So everyone can get rocking and rolling. But good luck, and it was great. You put on some great shows, mate. Some great fighting out there. So congratulations.
Thanks, man. Some good battles tonight.
All right, mate. Ladies and gentlemen, second place in the AMs for the Pro-Am series on a Sunday night, Mr. Gerard Cifuentes. Take care, mate.
See you, buddy.
I love saying that name. Who's next, mate?
Our champion, mate.
No, our champion.
Mr.
Grandpa.
Douglas Grandpa Guns Out Gowans.
Mr. Douglas Grandpa Guns Out Gowans, how you doing?
Yeah, I'm alive.
I don't know. I don't know what was happening tonight. I reckon there was probably code brown for you because I think maybe the pressure of the title maybe started hitting you. Is that what it was?
No, not at all. That's just my general pace. I'm not very confident in this car at all. I'm extremely surprised to have taken the championship out, and I don't know if I ever want to drive the car again. To be honest, yeah. I'm extremely surprised. I suppose it's just consistency.
That's the key, mate. That is the key. Unfortunately, in the V8s, you don't have to. We've seen it in Tuesday night titles. Joe Money won it season 2, I think it was, and won the final race of the season. And he won that before that race. So it's consistency is key, number one.
Well, that's right. As I said, I have zero confidence. I have as much confidence in this car as when I first started at the start of the season with it. It's the first time I've driven it. It's a scary car to drive. It's very hard to stay on track. And the only option I had was just to, just be careful.
Yep. Well, that's a big hint out there for some of the other boys. You don't put your nose in where it doesn't belong. It makes right. It might not be a passing move, but it keeps you in the race, and sometimes it's better to pull out and to just follow for a while.
And that's exactly what I've done all season. I raced my own race. I didn't race others. If someone was coming up behind and they were just a little bit quicker, I'd let them by. It was just about finishing the race and just trying to rack those points up. And lo and behold, here we are, very, very surprisingly.
Yes, it's very good, mate. I'm proud of you. You've done well, mate.
Good
to see Guns Out. Guns Out. You know what I love about it all? Guns Out just appears on my screen all the time now when we're racing Formula 3 or whatever it is.
Yeah. In the 86s, I was behind you the other night in the 86s as well. I think I scared you into having a bit of an incident.
I did. You did, mate. I did. I had a code brown, and you know what? It cost me third place in the title.
But I wasn't even going to try to overtake you. I just showed you the nose, and next thing I know, you're off track.
I just shat myself. I'm just not. I'm still learning. I'm still getting. My RaceKraft is okay, but I'm too nice. That's my problem. I'm too nice.
I think we're all still continually learning. No matter what car you jump in, but you're getting much better than where you were a couple of seasons ago, mate.
Yeah. We're getting there. I'm having fun, mate. That's the most important thing. That's all I say to everyone out there that's watching, everyone that's out there that's participating. At the end of the day, just make sure you're having fun. Don't overthink it. Don't over anything, mate. It's like a title. You win the title, it's awesome. But you know what? Don't start getting involved in a cyclone in your own brain.
No, and that's the approach you have to take. As I said, look, I just raced my own race. I didn't race the others around me. I was very kind to others when they wanted to pass me. I just brought the car home every race. I participated in every race, and it just goes to show you can take the championship out that way.
Yes, 100%. 100%. Well, mate, congratulations one more time. You are now the Simrigs V8 Supercar ProAM's champion. That's a big one. That means you will get yourself a nice piston trophy. I'm delivering. I'm trying to get the bloody season 3 ones shipped out this week because I've been hectic in my life. Then I'll be on to the other ones before Christmas as well, so you'll get that. But mate, I'm looking at your car. There's a lot of sponsors on there, but a lot of lot of scraped off names for your sponsors. You want to give them all a plug?
First I'd like to thank Steve from Velocity, Velocity Sim Lab. They're a great team. We're a great bunch of lads. We have lots and lots of fun. Big shout out to Tyler tonight for jumping on to help Spot. Dylan helping me out with the V8 somewhat. And then you got Maddie and Cam and Caleb. I'd like to thank Origin Digital Design, Here to Race YouTube channel. It's got great content. Go check him out. Speedhouse. You guys, I mean, what do I say? You've put on a stellar season in every series that you've ever run. The participation rate was fantastic. I can't speak highly enough, and if anyone wants to come and race, a good bunch of guys come join in here. Thank you very much. That's all I can say.
Well, you're a legend. Thank you for the props, mate. And I know ShiBBy feels the same way. Guns out Gowans, mate. He's the man to watch on track.
I'll always wear a singlet, buddy.
We love you, buddy.
You too, guys. You too. Thank you very much for the season.
Take care, mate. Merry Christmas and stay safe.
Yep, you beat me to it, and I'll see you next season.
100%, mate. 100%.
See you guys. Bye-bye.
Ciao, buddy. All right, where are we off to next, Nate?
That would be our pro third place, which is Mr. Miller Funky.
How's she doing in there?
I don't know, maybe he wants to say g'day.
Oh, okay.
It is, yeah. Third place for our pro championship this season is Funky Miller.
And he's not in the room.
He's not?
No.
Well,
No, he's not in the room. Looks like we've got...
well, let's give him a huge congratulations.
100%, mate. He's done it.
Congratulations to Chris Miller, Mr. Funky out there, driver of the 6.6 car for Fishy Motorsports. Huge shout out to all his sponsors, friends and family, and all the support he gets in the broadcast every week for a phenomenal season, and we definitely hope to see him back next season. So well done, Mr. Funky Miller, for third place in the Pros Championship.
So then we move on to Mr. Whiting, who's still not there. What's going on?
That's all right, I don't mind.
Well, we've got Freo in there. We've obviously got a few boys that want to talk to us. Let's speak to the Pro-Am Pro Champion, and then there's a couple of boys in there maybe want to have a chinwag. That's why they're in the green room. We'll have a chinwag with them and finish off the year strong. Let's drag Mr. Thomas. Hey, Mr. Thomas Freeman. What's your middle name, Thomas?
Hayden.
What is it?
Hayden.
Oh, Mr. Thomas Hayden Freeman. Hang on, is Freeman Scottish?
Oh, yeah, a bit of Scottish, bit of this, bit of that.
Bit of this, bit of that? All right,
Yeah.
So you're a convict like my mum, like my in-laws.
Oh, man, it's 2023, aren't we all convicts? Isn't it just the Aboriginal plan now?
I'm a wog, mate.
Yeah, we've got to be careful what we say, I think.
I flew here, not born here.
I mean, look, I'm happy just sharing the land with everyone, to be honest, but I know other people aren't, unfortunately.
Well, mate, congratulations. You are the 2023 Season 4 Simrigs V8 Supercar ProAm's champion.
Fucking how good. It's been a great season for myself, and actually all the Fishy boys, to be honest.
Well, you had a
awesome.
top three lockout. We missed out on Miller and Whiting. They're obviously busy. We were expecting them two in the room tonight, but that's all good. So we got to put all the pressure on you, mate.
Nah, yeah, that's right. I've got the sponsorship list literally on my screen tonight.
Well done, mate. Well
I
done.
won't be driving for Fishy next year if I don't do them.
How was your race, mate? Because you started off down the track a bit, and Lobby did you a favour hitting that wall, I think, because it all opened up after that, didn't it?
Yeah, I think the break at the start, I think I lost all my confidence. I got a battle through a start, and I got past young Tizer, and then 3 laps after he was right on my rear bumper, so I thought, I let Ty go, and then it just took me, I think, every single lap until lap 10, I was setting my fastest lap, so that's how kind of off I was. Normally, you go at the gate, and you set your fastest laps, and you go the other way, but I actually kept setting fastest laps. Confident. Yeah, so that didn't help. And then the second race, I think because it was so close from the start, I had like a breaking point from someone in front of me, so that definitely helped as well. And then from there it was just a good battle. I think lobby underfielded so much. Like I knew he underfielded, but I didn't think it'd be that much. But that helped a lot. And then I put him under a bit of pressure, and he hit the wall. And then O'Reilly had me pretty much. I don't know. He pressured me the whole way to the end. But yeah, it was awesome to finish off with a win as well. I didn't think I'd win it tonight, but yeah, awesome.
Yeah. How hard are the braking points in this track, especially when you're following? Because you've got to anticipate the guy in front of you braking, and it's just so bouncy, and if you don't hit the right spot, it kills you, doesn't it?
Yeah, I tell you what, the braking and even sometimes the blipping as well, if you don't get your blipping right because the track is so bumpy, like just say if you shift before you blip or it's the other way around, you just light up the tyres and then literally, like the next corner is bumpy again, so your tyres are hot and it's honestly, it's harder than what it looks, and the track is very bumpy too, even understeer. I think a lot of people went in the brakes to keep the nose down in that last section around the fountain, but I managed to keep the car pretty balanced. But it's definitely very, very hard, dude, for sure.
So for people out there, what Freya's talking about blipping is tapping the accelerator as he's braking and changing gears to make sure the revs are high enough to get it through. Mate, is it... I use auto blip. Is auto blip going to cost me time compared to what you do?
I think the short story for that one is if you struggle a lot to blip, auto blipping will help. But I mean, if you're getting your blips consistently, I think there probably is time to be gained. Honestly, I've never auto blipped before, ShiBBy, so I don't really know. But I reckon if you're missing your blips every single time, 100% auto blip. But yeah, I mean it takes a lot of practice. Yeah, like I'm behind the sim. I mean we all are. Like this is what we do, this is a massive hobby, so yeah.
So people that are out there watching, this is like some people play AFL footy, some people play soccer, some people play basketball, these boys here, I call you guys pros. This is what you do. This is your sport and you play it all year round and you do the training, you do the practice, you do everything just like any other sportsman and you commit yourself to it and you set yourself goals and targets through the year.
Yeah, that's it, 100%. Especially with all the other leagues as well that goes on, you definitely have to practice. And even James Scott, arguably the fastest sim driver, he reckons he puts in 200 plus laps every track he goes to. So and that's coming from the best of the best saying that. So yeah, you definitely got to put in the time and effort to get up to speed.
Where do you put the Logitech champion? What's his name?
Madison there.
Madison, where do you put Madison in the ranking with the other bloke you just mentioned?
James Scott. Honestly, I think they're both on par. I think I reckon for the Logitech season, a little bit of games played maybe a part in it, but Madison there, he just stayed super consistent the whole way through. And I don't think he needed. I don't know what's the right word. I don't think he needed any team strategy. I think he just ran his own race, and then the boys at TTR, they just ran. So whoever was in front, they were in front. But in saying that though, hats off to both of them guys. Like James Scott, he's super quick. But Madison Daniel, like I said, he kept it consistent. Obviously, he's super quick, and he trains. There's a few people that are getting training from him, and you can see it straight away as well. So he definitely knows what he's talking about, and he's got the real life experience as well. So. Yeah, it's going to be interesting. It'll be good to watch next season for sure.
How fast? What's the pace difference between those guys and what we're seeing here?
Look, I mean, probably a second. Probably a second. I reckon. Like I finished with a little bit of luck. I was lucky to finish in the top 20, but on raw pace, I reckon, qualifying pace, I'm always in the back end of the field, probably 30th. And if it's a decent track or if the setup's working well at a track, then it's a little bit higher than that, but I'm always around the mid pack. So I reckon a full second. I'd have to say if I was being honest.
No, it's good to know, mate. It's good to know the people out there that are watching, come here and race and develop yourself as your skills. You're racing with some of the fastest guys in the country, as far as I'm concerned. Maybe not the fastest guys, but some of the fastest guys. That's the way I always talk about our league. Mate, you're a champion. This is your first title at SRW?
Yes, yep.
Yes. And I think Jamie had his heart set on this one, but I think work and life got in the way for this season. So I'm sure that the Fishy Boys will be all fighting out there. It'd be good to see other teams come out and try to give you guys a bit of a shake. We do see it every couple of seasons happen, but consistency is the key, and you've done it, mate. Congratulations.
Yeah, thanks, boys. Yeah, I reckon next season there's a few boys that have put their hand up. to race next season. There's a few 9.5 cars. Jacob O'Reilly, he's no slouch. Lob's no slouch if he has a full season.
Yeah.
So, yeah, definitely the more people we get around SRW, the better. I'm definitely not the fastest in the sim, but we'll be up there battling. So it'll be awesome to see some some more faster guys, and even just anyone in general come in. Like we have the AM series. Well, you boys have the AM series, and that's awesome as well. Yeah, we start at the AMs, go to pros, and then we mix it up as well on a Sunday with AMs and pros.
Yeah, well, next season we're going to have amateurs pro-ams on a Tuesday night, and then Sunday night's going to be pro and pro-ams. So we're going to get a few of the faster guys elevated from Tuesday night up to the Sunday night series as well.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah. Well, mate, I can see your car in front of me. I can see that there's the West End Motor Group Parramatta.
You've already said one for me. I want to thank SRW straight off the bat. All the guys that run it, race control, the race directors, all them guys, Tyson, Greg, they've done an amazing job all season, and they've been fair with everything that they've done and what we've put forward to them. To the stream, SRW stream, you guys have put on excellent show, and also not just the show on Tuesdays and Sundays, and actually almost every bloody night of the week there's something going on with you guys. Even the what do you call it? The podcast that you guys do, where you sit down and chat. That's unreal. Honestly, Blako shares it every time you guys put it up. Blako, it's in the pond, literally, like not even 35 seconds later. Blake's straight on it, and we're all watching it. So, shout out to you guys, and it's awesome to watch too. And it's awesome, like you guys are putting in a lot of work and a lot of commitment, and it's definitely showing. For myself, for Fishy Motorsports, so West End Motor Group, Infinity Designs, DC Shades, Battery Warehouse, Arley Beach, Racing for Eddie, and also a shout out to Precision Sim Racing. We will be around next year. Just a shout out to that. We will be doing something next year pretty special. Oh, not special, but we'll be getting up and running. So that'll be cool to see with JT. Anyone I've forgotten, I'm sorry.
DC Shades.
But yeah. DC Shades. Oh, did I read past that? Sorry, Coleman. I read past it.
Mate. Don't forget about Coleman. I want some of those sunnies, by the way. I see these DC Shades everywhere. They must be bloody good.
I think he's in there. You know what? That's what I thought they were too. But he does. What's the name? He does blinds.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I thought that literally for so long. Like, I think I was in the team for like 8 months before I realised it was actually the blinds.
He needs some sunnies, mate, because DC Shades sounds so bloody good. I would own and wear a pair for sure.
Oh, 100%. 100%. I was going to ask him for a pair, but yeah, I don't need a pair of blinds, that's for sure.
I'll hook you up with an importer, Coleman. I've got a few importers for glasses, so I'll hook you up with an importer. We'll do an SRW DC Shades brand.
That's awesome, guys. Thank you so much, and thanks for the season.
Cheers, mate. You're a legend. Thank you. Congratulations, mate.
See you, boys. Thank you.
Cheers. Well, we've got Connor Nixon waiting in the room. Maybe he wants to talk to us. Do you reckon he's there, or he's just forgotten to log himself out?
Don't know, mate. But I'm due to work early in the morning.
Yeah, so he can wait. All right, mate. Look, you know what? It was an awesome season, mate. We've had we've had some fantastic calls. I admittedly think tonight was one of my flattest, but I think it's just overexcitement. It's good, buddy. You and I both. Yeah, it's good to finish off the year on some amazing racing and a lot of fun. What's he got? Hang on. Coleman goes, read my comments on YouTube. Where is he? Well done, Fred. Get a hit flask. Black Blarko calls it. Barley Spec. Same as the hip flask, no thanks, Sly Suppliers. Oh, Jesus Christ, Coleman. You just never a quiet moment from you. I am onto everything that you put in there like Vegemite on toast, mate. But I love you. So, a big thank you to Simrigs.com for supporting us out there. RaceKraft Simulations. John, you're an absolute gun of a man, mate. Thank you for putting up a $2,000 rig that we gave away tonight. Without his support and help, there's no way we could have got up to 1,000 subscribers and the interest and everything that we've been doing in the last few months. Rare Spares, who are taking us up to Summer Nats for from the 4th of January to the 7th of January. Warren and Brown Tools, who have been with us from day dot and have been an amazing supporter of SRW. With anything we wanted to do, they're always there and raring to go and trying to do different things with us. Tempting Sweets, who have been on board for this season and looking after us and with the sweets and everything like that. Grim Industries, who does our trophies. I've got to pester him for the season 4 trophies now, and I've just got the other ones going out the door. He's an absolute legend, and if anyone sees a green Maloo driving around in Victoria, let us know, because he got robbed and it got pinched from him the other day. DSL Welding and Railway Services come back and board and saved us as well, and come and joined us back in the community. Neuropower, Travis from Neuropower is an absolute legend of the bloke, so we'll do some more stuff. We're going to do an interview with him for the review show and let you guys know a little bit more about what he does. He helps people with neurological disabilities, gets them back into racing cars and things like that, and gets them to realise that life's not ending there and then. There's still a lot more to give and a lot more things that can put a smile on your face. And Shannon's Insurance, who has been with us for half this year and have been spectacular, and we're doing a lot of development with them to get the Shannon's National Esports Series off the mark, and get it promoted properly so that all our boys get a bit more recognition in the other classes that we do. ShiBBy, I'm talking too much. I thanked everyone. Thank you, all our staff, all our broadcasters, all our RCs, all our admins. You're all a bunch of legends. I couldn't do this without you guys. Thanks for Dean for doing his 5%. That he does, and thank you to you people out there who come and watch us every night of the week, on a Tuesday night, Wednesday night, Thursday night, Friday night, Sunday night. It's what gets me and ShiBBy out here, and it gives us all that enjoyment to see you people enjoying the show, getting all your comments in and having a laugh. This isn't the last you're going to see of us this season. We'll do a few more fun things before and after Christmas, but the seasons will be released this week. Hope to see the big numbers again, and look forward to some new development that we're going to do with our shows for 2024. I'm Steve Sinkovic, one of the owners, and happy to be out here commentating with the legend Nathan ShiBBy Howard. Nathan.
It's been a great season again. I just want to say a huge shout out to all the drivers in our league, every single driver that comes out, all the feedback we get in our Discord. If you guys are not in our Discord, you just see the absolute amazing support we get from all our drivers, the amount of feedback, everything that all these drivers do to help us make a better league. Is just absolutely phenomenal, and it makes us want to push harder and harder to make this league the best there is around. So thank you so much to all our drivers, and of course all the viewers that have helped get us to 1,000 subscribers before that Christmas break. I have been Nathan ShiBBy Howard. This will be the last of us for the Supercars ProAM. Keep an eye out, because the replay of the AMS Championship, the Formula 3 and the IMSA Shadow Series will be broadcast next week, so we can get that back out to you all. And I will end this broadcast by saying stay safe and race hard.